Let's go live. Hello everybody and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will and today we are back with the finale of Beginner's Play Dungeons and Dragons. And it's an exciting one, it's a scary one, and gonna be I'm worried for these guys, but also excited for them as they get to die a noble death, or maybe live, who knows. So let's go around the cast and crew. How are we? Who are we? Who we're playing? All that good stuff. We've got Liam back today, reprising his role as Nate Wirrow, formerly known as Oliver Gray.
Yes, indeed.
How you doing, Liam?
I'm pretty good. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the finale.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about Nate. Oh yes, Sexy Oberon has now been replaced by Lauren. No! There we go. There we go.
I'm Gillian. I was Gillian.
You are. Tell us a little bit about Nate as we begin today. It's been a couple of weeks.
Nate began his journey with the rest of his friends here as Oliver because he'd taken the identity of him after he'd been assassinated by his noble father, and he was going to use it to get close to the father to kill him in turn. But my secret identity was found out by Oberon, and I had to admit it to the group. And ever since then, I've changed back to what Nate actually sounds like instead of Oliver. And that's it, basically. That's my storyline.
Fantastic. We have Gillian back today, reprising her role as Liana. How's it going, Gillian?
I'm doing good, Will.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Remind us a little bit about Liana, because it's been 2 weeks.
Oh, shoot.
You good? Oh, no. Her instant dies at the most inopportune moment. There she is.
I'm here.
There you go.
There you go. So, Liana is a high elven sorceress who has arrived in Waterdeep with her brother unbeknownst to her, Liam, as they try to recover his memories and trying to find out who he really is. And she kind of encountered Oliver/Nate in the tavern, and then all this stuff happens, and
yeah. All right.
And now we may die.
Now we may die. We may. We'll see how it goes. We got Oko back today, reprising his role as Hagen. How's it going, Oko?
Yeah, I'm doing quite good. I have kitties everywhere, and yes, I am reprising the role as Hagen Steinhammer. Hello, and basically he has led this drunk expedition into the cave, the worst plan ever conceived. Hopefully it works.
In your defense, you were drunk.
Yes.
In defense, that's how most of my plans go anyways, so.
I don't think I was terribly drunk at the time is a legal defense, even in Waterdeep. But
we'll see how Bird Law handles that.
Fantastic. We've got Lauren back today, reprising her role as Georgie. How's it going, Lauren?
Oh, it's going just fine. Haven't been stressing about my imaginary mother for weeks. No worries. All fine. All
chill. It's chill.
Chill. I'm very chill.
That's it.
But Georgie is a noble human fighter who got into all of this because her good buddy, Duncan Hallwinter, is a bit of a conspiracy nut, thought noble families were trading drugs, and then he was talking about snake people, and then she was down the rabbit hole with this motley crew.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And last but not least, we have Sexy Oberon. Or Chris, reprising his role as Oberon. How's it going, Chris?
I'm good, thank you. I'll be playing, obviously, the half-elven illusionist, half-warlock, half-bard Oberon, and he's recently encountered someone who also knows of his deity, so he's kind of along for the ride at the moment, but has an inkling that this is all starting to lead towards his kind of heritage and dark secret about his original family. So just seeing where this goes. But at the moment, he's just fending for his life and those his new friends around him as well.
Fantastic. So before we dive into today's game, we will need a bit of a recap, I think, because it's been a couple of weeks since we played this game, and our memories are pretty terrible. So to remind you guys, we were off on a fantastic adventure around Waterdeep to try and stop a group of people from dealing in this terrible drug, Sludge Spark, which is essentially turning people into mutants, it seems like. Duncan Hallwinter was captured, and several times, in fact, and he really can't stop it. He is. Essentially, he's a conspiracy theorist, as Georgie mentioned, but it looks like he might actually have things right. He's been talking about snake people, and there have been a couple of hints towards that. Currently, the group are investigating a particular group involving Lord Grey, who is Nate Wirrow's sort of target, I suppose. He is defended by Six Fingers, his daughter, Carrigan. Six Fingers, of course, the leader of the kind of Assassin's Guild in Waterdeep and an ally of the party. His daughter is definitely not, though. And as we find things, we're in a cave, and we're actually in the midst of combat, as Carrigan has got Georgie's mother trapped with her via viewer decision, as well as Duncan Hallwinter. And it's the party's job to get these guys out safely. And to try and find this Lord Grey and his bodyguard that Nate is particularly interested in finding. So that's where we'll dive into today's game. And of course, I remind you guys, if you haven't followed yet, hit that follow button and join us. When we hit 20 followers, you guys get to decide what happens next. Also, here's a tweet for you. We're already at 15 retweets, so I'm sure we'll hit that 20 soon for more of your decisions. And of course, 2 new subscribers or patrons. And the same thing will happen. You can donate to affect the game, of course, as well. So give players nat 1s, nat 20s, or wild magic surges, and so much more as well. So other than that, let's dive back into the action. And as things left off, thank you, Just Born, for resubbing, buddy. You are fighting against Carrigan, a kind of female rogue assassin, along with her henchmen, who have been named Teeth, Muscles, Butt, and Goon. The one known as Goon currently has Georgie's mum and is lit up with fairy fire, along with the other Teeth. So the dark cavern in which you're in is illuminated by their lights. And to remind you guys of the turn order, because it's been a while, Carrigan goes first on a 22, followed by Oberon on a 20, Georgie got a 19, followed by Nate on a 14, Liana on a 10, and Hagen on an 8. So I believe it is round 1, and we are at Liana's turn in the turn order.
It's my turn!
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Wow, a lot of catch up.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this for the past 2 weeks. So first off, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points to use a quicken spell on the level 2 spell of Crown of Magnus on the guy that's going to aim at Duncan.
Nice.
Smart.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right then. So
Nice.
the man aiming at that is Mr. Butt. So,
Yep.
what's your butt? Because he has got a nice butt. We'll roll a wisdom saving throw on a 17, and it looks like those rosy cheeks have defended him.
Will, did you not get my roll poorly memo for you this week?
Oh, my bad. I must have missed that one. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Liana, in your turn?
Well, since I use that as a bonus action, I might as well use a 3rd level magic missile on Goon, who is...
Mwah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use magic missile on Goon, so that's about 5 missiles.
You are a dear.
All right,
So when
5.
she calls out, I love you!
Alright, so the
I
first
love you
one-
too, darling, says your mother.
Oh, not you, mummy!
Alright, so
What?
Get to my friend Liana!
first one is 4,
Cool.
Okay,
3,
2, 1. Oh my god.
Don't jinx her.
2.
That's a shocking.
22. That was a lot of damage on that one.
That's not a magic missile.
2,
That's a magic missile.
and 4.
All right.
So 4, 10. Oh, that's about 15 points of force damage.
All right, and that is on Mr. Goon. All right,
Goon.
fantastic. All right.
Georgie.
Hagen, it is your
Yes.
turn, my friend. The drunk Hagen,
All right.
of course.
Yes. Now, remember, I have that level 3 magic missile prepped already before that, so I'm going to unleash that on Kerrigan.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be 1, 2. Start clicking 2, 3, 4, 5 rays. So that's
Holy
dear.
Magic missile.
Oh, let's see, it's like 6, 7, 8, 9,
Whipping out the machine
Yeah,
gun and
d-
magic
d-
missiles.
It's about 18.
18.
Let me just check. 10,
It's 16.
13, 16.
16.
16. So
16, sorry, my bad.
And that's on which guy?
that's on Kerrigan.
Of course.
Yes, and that's on. And then, as a free action, reminding you guys, I'm still disguised as Six Fingers.
No, we
I
can.
didn't think
As a free action, I'm going to say, by the way, you're adopted, and loose.
Oh,
And
damn.
let loose a lightning bolt at the 3rd level, straight on her.
But you've just got some missiles, right?
And well, yeah, I had that already prepared though.
What you meant was, as a bonus action, poorly imitate Six Fingers and blow your cover.
Well, that was a.
So you're not gonna go after the guy that's gonna shoot Gunkin, really?
Too late for that.
Well, it's a lightning bolt. It's 5 feet.
This is
If I
true.
focus all my,
Jordy's mother!
if it's a 5 feet radius,
could
it's going to
kill.
hurt Duncan as well.
Yeah, it definitely could. So who's this aimed at?
This is fully at Kerrigan.
Probably a Carrigan. A
she's gotta
29.
make a-
Yeah, she's got to
And
make a
she's got to
dex.
make a dex roll on dex
Alright.
save on that one.
You'll try.
At
Eight?
14. Ah, she's 8. She makes it. She makes it.
But it's
Ah, by half damage though.
All right, so damn. Okay, she takes it. She kind of curses as you blast her with this bolt of lightning damage all the way at her, and this kind of smoky, ozony smell fills the room around Hagen, which is nice because it's mostly just smell of alcohol around Hagen usually. So, all right.
All right.
Anything else you want to
Got
do?
my wit back.
Are you hurt, darling? Good job, Hagen.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. I mean, what? Do I blow my cover now or later?
Your
I am
Georgie's,
confused at this.
Georgie's mother.
Oh.
What was that? Save me!
Six Fingers launched magic missiles before and lightning bolts.
No, Six Fingers definitely was not much of a magic user before. It seems like. All right, so it's the top of round 2, and Carrigan gets to do her thing,
Oh.
No.
and she's gonna dance in towards Hagen.
Oh.
She says, "You're not my father." As seems like the cover might be blown, as she's going to strike at you. So,
Ooh.
Mr.
Are we still
Hagen.
behind an illusionary wall?
Yes, she will break through that. I think at this point, there's been lightning
Ooh.
bolts thrown through it and magic missiles. So, the illusion is
What's the
sufficiently
surprise round?
pierced. Yeah, you got your surprise round. So she's going to attack Hagen on a 21 and a 22.
Both hit.
Eeh, okay. It's gonna hurt a little. Just tickle. You take 23 piercing, slashing damage
20.
from
Okay, wait, 23 minus.
Carrigan.
Let's see. Math is hard.
That is very
wait.
difficult.
That was very painful.
That gets me down to 17, I think.
Okie dokie. So, that
It's
is
just a scratch.
uh,
Really,
so-
really big scratch.
Focus fire. I know he wants her alive, but we need her dead. So she doesn't last.
That's very reasonable.
Please don't
I'm
kill
fine.
her.
All right, Oberon, it is your turn, my friend. Also, Georgie, can you roll a D10,000 from Wadesta whilst Oberon takes his turn?
Well, just a reminder that the next day, I will be the same.
I feel like
94,
I should go for the small fry and see if I can thin the ranks. Is there any of the thugs behind the barricade that I can see? Pretty low, or if any have been damaged at all?
Yes. Let's see.
Butt
Goon.
guy, I guess.
Goon has been
Yes.
damaged, but muscles and butt and teeth are currently okay. But teeth does have fairy fire on him.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna try and make some use of that, and I'll launch a Eldritch Blast his way. Can't miss.
Possibly, it's impossible to miss it.
Ooh!
Ooh,
Wow.
Nice.
very nice,
8 force damage.
8.
nice. Okay, so Mr. Teeth is gonna take that damage. He's blasted, and you see his big. You see one of his teeth falls out, and he cries as
Ow.
those perfect pearly whites are are blasted from his skull. Anything else you want to do, Oberon?
I want to use some bardic inspiration on Nate.
Yay!
Nice.
I'll shout, too bad that guy wasn't born a tiefling.
That's pun damage right there.
Oh my god! I took psychic damage. I'll note
That even hurt me.
Ow.
Fun. I heard that at a play once.
I actually
A word play.
That's a tiefling. Over at 20 retweets.
Oh yeah, I see it. All right, we'll get to that at the.
Ooh.
In fact, let's do that now. So let's do our viewer decision, guys. 20 retweets, great job. Underneath this line here in the chat, I want to know what is protecting Lord Grey. What is protecting Lord Grey? Who's a villain, of course.
Hee hee hee.
And this will be-
I think.
This will be in addition to whatever else I have planned. So there we go.
The unicorn.
Ah.
So, Georgie, it is your turn. Your Wild Magic Surge. Next weapon nearby to draw blood is 10% likely to explode. So that could
it's
be
only, It's only 10%.
good.
Let's. I know this is gonna throw you for a loop. I would like to shoot Goon a lot.
That is crazy.
I know.
Players always doing what you least expect.
I know. I'm just so angry, and it's at advantage because fairy
Yep.
fire. So I'm gonna do 2 attacks. Does a 26 hit him?
A 26 does hit, Mr. Goonage.
Good. And then let me just roll my second attack for funsies. You know,
Oh, it is.
there's a 13 hit.
A 13 doesn't just misses, Mr. Goon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I'm going to use a superiority die, do a goading attack, so he needs to make a wisdom save.
Ooh, okay. He is not the wisest of gents. Give it a go. He rolled a 2.
Yes. So I yell out, "Why don't you pick on someone your own size instead of a defenseless old woman? Or are you too scared?" Stay away from
Oh.
Okay. I feel really, really good. So he has disadvantage on everyone except for me. And
Okay.
here's the damage, 13 points of damage.
Okie dokie. 13 points of damage. All right. He kind of grunts as he just holds onto his head as he's trying to make sense of the pain which is being inflicted upon him.
Yes.
Anything else you want to do?
I want to pat myself on the back a little, but I'm too worried. Nope, I will stay.
No time for patting, dear.
I'm trying, Mummy. I'm trying. Okay, I stay here. I'm done.
Somebody fetched a patty. That is Nate's turn. Also, Leanna, if you could roll me a D10,000 from Mr. Forgotten.
Oh God.
Whilst this is happening, and we'll announce that on your turn. So, Nate, your turn, my man.
Okay, so Kerrigan's waded in and she's attacking Hagen. I'm correct.
Right, yeah.
I'd originally fired out, I believe, to attack the one with a fairy fire on it. So I'm going to turn, drop my bow, draw my rapier, run at Kerrigan, and seeing as Oko's in melee with it, I'll turn to flank, and just basically shiver in the back.
Nice.
And in Thieves' Camp, once more, I'll say, your father wants you alive, but I'll happily kill you.
I'd like to see you try. You're exchanging blows. Give me a roll here.
So I hit with 25.
Ah, you tried well. Yes, that is a hit.
21 slashing damage.
21 slashing damage. Holy mackerel.
Let's
All right.
go.
Yeah.
I will then bonus action disengage from her, move 10 foot back again.
Nice.
Nice.
Yay!
All right. She kind of spits out as the blood is dripping from her. Coward! And anything else from you, Nate?
Nah, I'll just be sitting there going, come on, let's see what you fucking got.
It is Leanna's turn. Leanna, what did you roll on your D10K?
5, 6, no, 5, 7, 9, 6.
5, 7, 9, 6 reads, target has a +2 armor class while barefoot. Useful to know.
Take off your shoes.
Also, Nate, can you roll me a D10? And if you roll a 10, your weapon explodes.
What? That is entirely unfair.
Yep.
Because knowing me, I roll a 10. Woo!
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. All right.
Alright, can I start? Do I have this urge to take off my shoes?
Not particularly, but you do know that they are particularly calloused and strong, and perhaps could even dissuade the strongest sword.
Can I use my free action to take off my shoes?
Sure. Sure thing. Whatever you
This is
say.
great.
What are you doing, woman?
They all of the bandits in the room are like, no, the power.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Firebolt at Butts.
Nice.
I'm going to shoot him in the butt with some Ray of Frost. Did you have advantage on
A 12 against Mr. Butt is not a hit. He is not verified.
Damn it.
A vase of butt.
Isn't evasive butt right now.
Not filled with fairy fire.
You were swiggity swooty coming for that booty, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's not verified. So
Okay.
all right. Anything
That
else?
sucks.
All right.
No. It's my turn.
Everyone faints as the shoe comes off. Not the bunions. That is Hagen's turn.
All right, I'm going to go to my Kitty, get away. I'm going to go to my bread and butter spell.
Hmm.
And everybody who's watched you know this by now. It's like, well, I guess you're not looking at the bigger picture. Perhaps if you think
Everyone
smaller,
groans.
Mixer,
Oh.
give that woman, give that character a wisdom save because I'm casting reduce on her.
All right. All right. Wisdom save.
Roll!
Miss
Fail,
Carrigan.
fail.
Roll a 20.
Ah!
Go on, bust one of them.
Oh, that is definitely well.
That was awkward.
I swear this never happens.
Honestly, please.
I mean, well,
Was there a handkerchief?
Awkward.
She looks at you like, and you see pity in her eyes.
Oh, no.
Oh,
She's the worst.
I see pity in you. Let's
Yeah. You know, she's like, it's like you're in school again, and she's the older girl, and you've got no chance. Yeah. Oh man, Hagen, this is teenage dirtbag all over again. Anything else you want to try, Hagen?
well, I'm gonna awkwardly take a 5-foot step backward,
Okay. So that
but
is
very awkwardly, like
yeah, just
slow.
a-
It's like
Ugh. Oh god, this is bad. She continues to look at you. Top of round 3, and it's Carrigan's turn, and she could have. Oh, in fact, if you're moving away from her, you would take an attack of opportunity.
dang it.
Yeah,
don't-
I was hoping you'd stay close so I can keep getting sneak attacks.
You don't have to do that if you'd like to retract your move.
I'll retract that.
Okay.
I'll just look awkward.
All right. So, all right. So, I was gonna say she's not even gonna come after you because like she's just too pitying of you. So, she's realized that you're no threat and that Nate is the only real man around here.
I'll still be drawing my rapier going, come God.
All right then. A 19 and a 23 versus your armor class.
Fuck, that hurts.
You
Yeah,
asked
they
for
both-
it, and you take 23 damage. She's pretty consistently putting out 23 damage at the moment. Pretty happy with that. Oh,
Ouch.
also,
Very
Mr. Nate, could you roll a wild magic surge? Well,
Doesn't Hagen get an attack of opportunity?
Oh wait, doesn't she have to roll a d10 because of my load?
because you're what?
Because she used her
It was
weapon.
just the next
Oh
question.
yes, something exploding. Yes, I don't believe Hagen gets an attack of opportunity if she attacks you, unless there's any other
Oh, I
reason.
said I moved 10 foot away from her using the disengage action.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. In that case, Hagen, take an attack of opportunity, my friend, and I'll roll it.
Okay.
D10 for her.
Please make this. It's
Saves.
basically all I have is dagger to do it. So I guess.
21's a hit.
That's good. There you go.
Every little bit helps.
Okay, then I guess.
Yes! Thanks,
You're a legend.
My maneuver paid off.
What
It's
we
like-
do?
You just like get her in, like you stab her in the back as she's going, and she go like, you know, it doesn't like dig right into her back, but definitely like slashes her the back of her, and she's bastard as you see her go and attack Nate. So Nate, you do have a automatic search roll. We'll get to that on your turn. That is Carrigan's turn. Let's let Mr. Heath and Muscles and Butt and Goon do their thing as well.
No.
So
Did,
Yeah.
did Butts notice me?
did he say anything about me? Did he mention me at all?
I tried to use 2 spells on him and it didn't
Yeah,
work. so-
Mr. Butt is, he looks at you and his eyes narrow and he's gonna fire a crossbow at you.
Rude.
Yeah, pretty rude. 24 versus your armor class.
Ow!
Sorry.
Damn it. Ow!
You take 6 piercing damage.
Ah,
Ever roll bad.
Especially when I'm a player, I just roll like shit. When I get to DM, I'm like, yeah. Okay, that is Monsieur Butt. Mr. Teeth will, let's see, he'll attack Mr. Oberon and
Yeah.
try and shoot at you for a 19 versus your armor class.
ooh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okie dokie, then you're gonna take 5 damage from him. Ha! Although he's actually missing a tooth, so he's still sad about it. Mr. Muscles groans, and he's gonna charge into Georgie and try and stop you from attacking Goon on a 14 versus your armor class.
No.
All right, then he misses, and Goon is going to. He's already got a knife to your mother's throat. So
He's totally goaded.
he's totally goaded right now.
I
So
goaded.
he's gonna throw a dagger at you
Cool.
for an 8,
Ooh.
Nah.
and then he
Good
curses
job.
because he's thrown a dagger in his hand away. Which,
It worked.
thinking about it, was pretty dumb, but he is a goon after all.
Yes.
Oberon, it is your turn.
Alright, screw the range combat. I'm gonna get into the fray, draw my rapier and run towards Teeth.
Nice.
And
Kirigan, flank with me.
which one are you flanking at the moment?
Like the big boss bitch. That
Yeah.
fingers.
She is a boss bitch.
She's
Yes.
a boss bitch.
She is hurting
We're
me.
supposed to spare
He's
her,
not-
goddammit!
She's not currently fairy-fied, is she?
He's
No.
not.
This one is though.
It's true.
I'm gonna
And
try and
Chris
continue-
can't hit anything. It's been established.
Yeah.
Oberon
I just
has-
wanna take-
Troubles.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna go for this guy and try and get him down before he's a nuisance later on in the fight.
Alright.
I'll go for a riposte and just 25 hit. Yeah.
25 is a hit.
Swing 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage.
One away from Max.
Very nice. He's not dead, but you can describe to me a wounding blow.
Ooh. Like cut an O in his chest with my rapier. Oberon.
Is it like a surprised emoji? I like it. Okay. He.
Guns are probably spilling out about her at the moment.
Yeah, he looks confused. Just kind of like holds in his guts as you slice at him and carve him open. All right. Anything else you want to do?
That's it from me.
All right, Georgie, it is your turn.
Oh, I would really like to shoot Goon. I would just. This is fun. I mean, it's not fun. It's terrible. I would like to shoot him, please.
All right, let's do it.
5 of bugs.
Okay, at advantage.
Don't shoot me, Georgie.
23.
23 is a hit.
Okay, let me roll the damage for that one real quick in case I get him.
Get him.
10.
And okay. He's not dead.
Again.
Oh,
Another
Again,
one.
again.
15 hits him, 18 hits him. So 9 more points.
9 more points.
9.
All right. How does Goon die?
Yes!
Good lord. Oh dear. I say.
That's what you got for putting your filthy hands on my mother, and I shoot him once in both eyes.
He falls over dead, and he's lying down on the floor as your mother is kind of freed from his grasp. And
And I will go to her and get in front of her, push her behind me.
nice.
Like, stand back, I got this.
All right, Nate, tis your turn, my friend. I believe you had a wild magic
so
surge.
Oh yes, I did roll for it.
What'd you get
further up? 5, 4, 8, 3.
5, 4, 8, 3. Oh, also, Georgie, roll a d10 for me.
Again.
Okay, this is weird. Nate, you can't speak except while barefoot currently. Something about Leanna's taking her shoes off has just triggered something bestial within you, and
And I'll dance my shoes off. Probably kick them at Kerrigan, just like, Ugh!
Are these the ones that we were talking last time?
There's something wrong with this cave. It's
Shoes
something
and-
very wrong.
something
Shoes
is
in this cave.
deeply wrong with this cave, indeed. Okay.
Okay. So for my action, I have the shackles that Six Fingers gave me. My action is to use the increased strength from the belt to grab hold of her, grapple her, and then hopefully in the next action I'm going to shackle her hands.
Using
behind her
the old belteroo, I like it.
back. Yeah, so kind of grab hold of her, pull her behind her back, and then if that's to, I want to put the shackles on both of her wrists.
Let's call it a grapple check for the first one. So opposed athletics.
You're so strong.
Several.
Ooh, nature's so big. Yeah.
Yay!
You have her kind of you grappled her basically, and next turn you can roll another check to try and get her
If she
hands.
doesn't kill me.
Yeah, in the manacles, because I think whilst grappled she can still attack you. So
Yes. You just can't move.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that is Nate's turn. Liana, is yours.
Ah. You know what? I'm just gonna. Let me just. I'm going to. I'm actually gonna switch out from cold to hot. I'm gonna burn his Mr. Butt's butt off.
Oh my God, no!
She's obsessed.
Not my
So I'm gonna
gluteus.
cast Firebolt on this jerk.
Yes.
All right,
Get
let's do
him.
it.
Get him, girl. Get him.
Taking this gluteus to the maximum.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You wanna hit?
Oh yes. What's the roll? Sorry.
19.
A 9. Sorry, it just came from my mind. A 19 on teeth. On butt is a hit.
Yay! So he takes 9 points of fire damage.
All right, nice.
And I'm gonna. Can I aim it at the butt? At his butt?
It's- Sure.
Boy.
What? He screeches out as his butt is lit on fire, All right. So that is Liana's turn. Hagen, your turn, my friend.
All right. So are we still trying to kill this woman? Or are we just saving her? Because I'm really confused.
You can see that I'm attempting to wrestle her to the ground, basically.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to cast magic missile on whoever's left.
Yeah, you got teeth, muscles, and butt still standing.
Let's see. Well, I'll go ahead and do a magic missile first level at. Let's go on the butt, okay? Let's do it on the
Sure.
butts.
Yeah.
Slap that booty.
11.
Okay.
All right. Shit. How do you kill butt?
Okay. Basically,
It's super low
it's
HP.
like basically, see how Julian has right about. Oh, but watch this one. Basically, one magic missile goes on the left cheek. The other magic missile goes on the right cheek, and you can probably give a good guess where the last magic missile goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like basically it goes up and kind of shoots far up and kind of blows the head and basically makes the head explode.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Nice.
Kind of went a little far on that one, but you get the idea, right?
All sorts of terrible things burst forth as Hagen blows up this man. Hagen, you can also roll me a wild magic surge from Judo Killer,
Okay.
buddy.
Okay, what we got? 8857.
8857. Let's see what you got there. Man, luckily you don't have a weapon, so I didn't technically blow anything up. 8857. Any charged magic items nearby can't be used until tomorrow. Okay, so the huge explosion of splatter and matter from Hagen's disrupting of the body has basically splattered onto a lot of magic items in the area, causing them to be gross and untouchable for a little while. So that is Hagen's turn. Anything else you want to do, Hagen?
Well, crap. Only he didn't say crap.
You good to end your turn now?
Yeah, I'm good to end my.
All
I'm
right.
good to end my turn now.
I've done enough.
I'm pretty impressed with that one.
All right. That is the top of round 4, and Carrigan gets her turn. And she says, "You're not going to take me alive." And she's going to attack Nate.
Does this include the belts?
This includes every magic item in the area, I guess.
Oh,
So what's happened?
She's-
I don't know.
I got poop in the belt.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah. That's the poop belt now.
I've done worse. Nate's done worse. He's lived in the sewers and the gutters for ages.
A 19 versus your armor class, Nate. 19 a hit. You are muted.
You muted yourself.
Mute, so.
Sorry, that was dumb. Yes, 19 definitely hits.
You take 11 damage from.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge to half it.
Nice. Okay, cool. So that is her turn. Let's see who else is alive. Teeth and Muscles. Muscles is going to try and attack Georgie, and come at you on a 7. Nope.
Nope.
Yes and not. And Teeth is going to fight Oberon on a 9.
9!
Fine. All right.
Nice.
That pretty unsuccessful turn for them. So Oberon, it is your turn, my friend.
All right, seeing him fumbling around on his last legs, I will go for a killing blow with my rapier. Does 15 hit?
15 against Mr. Teeth is not a hit. Very close, though.
No.
Ow.
Yeah, we're just dueling it out right now
Yep.
on the stupid history.
The Mask of Oberon.
Something like that.
Okay, that'll do it for now. I think.
All right, then. Georgie.
All right. I will. Let's see. I've got muscles on me, but he's just not hitting me.
He's
so
not
I'm
doing
gonna-
much, is he?
I'm just gonna ignore him.
Wow. Pulling a Carrigan.
Yeah, just like with the hair, and I will attack Teeth.
All
and
right.
let's try sharpshooter on the first one.
Give it a
because
go.
It's been so long. I hope it works. It will.
And the killing.
22.
22.
Always gets the killing blows.
No, he's fine.
Yeah,
he's
Georgie
fine.
is like a serial killer. Like, for real.
16,
we know.
16 points of damage.
Holy mackerel. Against Mr. Teeth, was that?
Yep.
He's dead.
Yay!
Well, I'm fine.
Oh, I'll turn to Mr. Muscles and I'll shrug and I'll shoot him.
Nice.
Shrug.
Let's try sharpshooter again.
Shame I don't have acid to burn your legs.
He
off.
shrugs back too, yeah.
Okay. I might not hit him. No, I don't hit him.
Nope.
I got too cocky.
Oh, well.
It was. He just looked so sad. I didn't want to hit him. That's what was happening.
Sadness in his eyes.
Yeah. I'll just say, you got lucky. You might want to, surrender.
Alright, that is Georgie's turn. Nate, your turn, my man.
Okay, here goes. So I'm going to shimmy round there as I've got her grappled. Try to put the shackles on her wrists. That's
You
my.
can't use the new strength because the belt's kind of broken.
Yeah.
I thought it was just covered in shit, not broken.
But it actually doesn't work whilst it's covered in this poop.
Yeah. It's very
Feel a Wild
magical.
Magic said.
I
Yeah.
actually forgot I had a
Well-
one healing.
That ruins my rule of cool.
Oh.
You could still try. It's just that you might not have your. It's just
No,
like a
my
poop
original-
belt.
My original plan was to do a Sasuke, shackle her arms, and pull them out their sockets from behind, but looks like I'm not going to be
You
able to
could
do
nat
that.
20 it. You never know.
It's not going to happen. I'm.
Yeah,
You could Nate.
someone donated that 20, please. Help! our-
Judo says sorry about the poop, guys.
It's all
It's
right.
okay,
Judah.
Judo. This-
Someone donated that 20 for Nate so he can.
I mean, technically, okay. So
a natural 20.
okay, so technically, it says any charged magical item. The belt doesn't have charges, right?
Correct.
No. Just
So
Ooh.
we'll allow it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you-
That's fine.
What would you like me to roll to do this? Is it
Roll me,
another
roll me an athletics. Yeah, an athletics work.
Alright, drum roll!
17?
Yeah, 17 is pretty damn good. I'll give it to you. So, you can describe to me what you want to do here with Carrigan.
Okay, so as I shift round her, I put the shackles on wrist, yank the others together, put the other side of the shackles on, push her to the ground, put my knee on the back of her spine, and then just lift her arms up until they pop out the sockets.
Nice. There's a resounding as she goes as you lift her up by the belt and yes, as you mentioned, trap her. All right, that is Mr. Nate's turn. Liana, your turn.
My turn. So, I'm actually gonna go up to Muscles and try to burn his butt off.
Yeah.
Just constantly attacking the butts.
15.
Their one weakness. That is not a hit against muscles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Don't be.
alright.
I'm fine with it. Anything else?
I'm just gonna be sad that my wand of healing doesn't work and just take a bite off my limitless fish.
Oh my god.
Just sadly eating a piece of fish. I like it. Okay, that is Liana's turn. Hagen, your turn. The poop
Yeah, seeing
wizard.
what happened over with Liana's like, oh, yeah, it happens to everybody. Don't worry about it. Here. And then basically, I'll do a first level magic missile over at Muscles. 1, 2, and 3. So that's 13 at the
13.
Muscles.
All right.
At musculars.
Directly in the swole. Okay. Anything else from Hagen?
Let's see. I can go ahead and don't think I can. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just
Okie dokie.
stay still.
All right. Top round 5. Carrigan's trapped, so Muscles gets to do his thing. He's going to sadly attack Georgie.
I really think you should give up.
That's his turn. He's super strong.
I told you.
He can't do anything with it. That is his turn. Oberon.
Okay, Nate is still in combat with that one.
Yeah, not on the floor, basically.
Okay, does he look... Who's taking much damage, by the way? Like a lot. Hagen.
Nate.
Hagen and Nate. Okay, I'm gonna actually run up to Nate then. I've given him like flanking bonus. I'll also apply a quick cure wounds to him. What level should we do? Are you pretty badly hurt?
Yeah, I've got like 10 health left, but
I'll do it at second level.
I do have my target restrained. I don't think she's going anywhere.
Okay, just for safe measure then.
Okay.
Here you go.
Nicely done.
14 here.
Nicely done.
Like, top you up a bit, and just position myself on the other side of her, making sure she doesn't try and escape or struggle too much.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That is Oberon's turn. Yes, Georgie's turn.
I told him to give up.
Use the dagger.
No, I'm alright. I'm going to shoot him at point blank range. So first attack, 21.
21 is a hit.
Second attack, natural 20.
Low as always.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one who hasn't killed anyone because, well, Georgie keeps on finishing everyone off I'm fighting with.
Yeah.
20 points of damage to you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. You know what question I'm going to ask you, Georgie.
Oh, God. I'm a monster.
It's a triple kill.
You had it in you all the time.
Oh, I just say, well, I did tell you to give up, and I just shoot him twice in the heart.
And I'll turn to Oberon and go, man, she's colder than me.
What you didn't already know, what you didn't know is that Muscles was already bleeding from the heart, as his failed attempts were too much for him. So yeah, you guys are successful in this combat, as you have Carrigan trapped, and the rest of them are dead.
And Duncan's all right. I run over to Duncan.
Well,
yeah, Duncan is kind of trapped up against the wall currently. Looks like he's been sort of like nailed in there.
I sort of wander between the dead bodies, just riddled with arrows, and just kind of like poking them, making sure they're dead. Just look in Georgie's direction and say, "What what do you possess?" It's like,
she's a stone cold killer.
Hey, no. I was just I got a little caught up in things. They had my mom.
Yeah, of course.
And she did give a warning, so that's perfectly all right, right?
I gave
two warnings. Two
verbal
That's doubly
warnings.
all right.
you
I
did.
run
You
over to
persuaded
Duncan
them through
trying to
violence.
tackle him.
Yeah, I'll help Liana.
Yeah, so like he's shackled on his
He's
feet.
like crucified.
Yes, his arms are. Don't say that with such glee. He is indeed crucified. His well, in a way, I guess he's splayed up against the wall and his hands have been nailed in. So you'd have to remove the nails to get him down. He doesn't seem particularly conscious right now either.
All right, and I do have one more healing potion from when I bought them. So once we get him down, I can help him.
I'll try and mage hand one of the bolts out, I guess. If
Okay.
it's too...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and dismiss that action, that disguise now, because I totally don't need it anymore. It's like, oh, ooh, man.
That's alright. I don't think it's fooling anyone after the first lightning bolt, but...
Yeah,
Right.
let's just pull this out.
Yes, as you're doing this, Georgie, your mother, is very distressed. Oh, what's going on, dear? I don't understand.
Oh, just sit down, Mummy. Just 1 second. I'll be right with you. Everything's fine.
She quickly faints,
Okay.
and sits down.
She's fine. That's very normal. for
Fainting is
her.
sitting down, right? And she collapses down onto the ground. She's fine now. Duncan is kind of
That's a
coming
blessing.
slightly back around, although you guys can tell that his wounds are very extensive. Oberon has a medical eye and can tell that it's pretty much the damage looks like it's been done with Duncan.
No.
You can roll me a medicine check, Oberon.
Okay. But, no.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, this would require like an extensive sort of medical procedure, which you don't have the ability to do. And you know, healing potions and the like are good for sort of healing field wounds, but he would need like actual surgery. He's got some.
Can I try this for just randomly?
Do what? Sorry.
Can I try to do a medicine check?
Yeah, you can try and identify what's wrong with him. Yeah, you got a pretty similar diagnosis. You're both pretty sure that there's a lot of like internal bleeding going on.
Yeah. Why the heck now? I'll do one as well.
I wish it was the opposite.
Have we at least taken the bolts off of his arms and hands? Yeah.
Okay, so while this is going on, I'm gonna drag Bitchface McGee into the shadows.
Bitch, don't kill her.
No, we're not supposed to kill her, right? I mean, right?
I thought you were checking.
Yep.
So,
Oh, yes, I am.
Yep.
so
I just have very good perception.
I'll push her up against the wall and I'll squeeze the joints that I've popped, and I'll say in Thieves' Cant once more. I'll say, you need to tell me everything you know about Grey, Lord Grey. You need to tell me where he is and what he's up to, what's going on, and I'll shake her violently.
She says, "Let me live, and I'll tell you anything."
Oh, yes. I'm letting you live, but whether you live with missing limbs or not is entirely up to you.
She grits her teeth and says, "It's down below us."
Hello.
Yes.
All right.
There's a trapdoor in the middle of the room, and well, the only thing that guards him aside from Cullen is unwarranted confidence.
My eyes go wide at that name. I'll say, so you won't mind coming with us then? Perhaps as a shield of
Meat shield.
She
So
says he will have no care for me.
It sucks to be you then, doesn't it?
Oh god.
Stone cold.
I'll start dragging her across the room so she can point out with her chin where this trapdoor is.
Point with the chin, yes.
She can't move her arms, so...
Yeah. So, you find the trapdoor, and you kind of... That's actually where they came out from. A couple of them.
With my mom.
With your mum. And you kind of open it back up, and there is a staircase leading down into darkness. There's a couple of torches down the bottom, though. Looks like it runs quite fast.
And I see that Duncan's been dragged off of this rack thing, right?
He has. He's laid on the floor as well.
I'll look at her, look at the rack, look at her, look at the rack, look at the bolts and nails, and go, you're lucky I'm not as bad as her. And I'll point to Georgie. If it was up to her, she'd fucking crucify you. And then I'll just throw her to the ground, probably secure her somewhere so she can't run.
Sure. Alright, so let's cut back to Duncan, who's kind of, he comes around quite lightly and begins to sort of cough and splutter a little bit, and he coughs up a bunch of blood as well.
Good. Can you speak?
Yeah. Where am I?
You're pretty messed up. You're in the cave in the middle of a forest.
Yeah, it's terrible. How are you feeling?
He kind of lets out a long breath. Doesn't sound good. And he kind of begins to cough up some more blood.
You really need to take him to someone.
Yes, we need to take him and
Oh no, leave me here.
What?
What?
No!
We weren't gonna leave you.
Look at me. He kind of looks down and, he is a bloody mess. And he says, it's better let you find them. Get to them before they escape.
Who?
Elvis Grey, and there's something else down there. I heard it. Something big.
Is it a if it's a giant spider, we killed it.
Yeah, we totally
Yeah.
killed it right there.
With the power of friendship.
Oh, love that.
Oh.
Well, if I know Lord Grey, he's probably got some other hideous abomination down there waiting for us, just like that other guy.
But, I mean, I know why you want to go after Lord Grey and Cullen, Nate, but I don't want to leave Duncan here. I don't want to leave my mother here, and she can't go off by herself. She'll just die.
Well,
This
if
is
we
so-
leave them down there, they're
Go.
gonna do something nefarious. That's for sure.
If you can catch Lord Grey, maybe you can stop all of this.
I mean, Georgie, you're more than welcome to walk away from all of us right now. All of you. I'll go down by myself and I'll slit Lord Grey's throat if I have to.
Well, you tried that before.
Don't
Didn't
mind about this blood
work out.
over me.
Yeah.
It didn't work out well, and I
Well-
point to the fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can together this time with what fingers we have remaining.
You have my 10 fingers.
Hardy fucking hard.
My 5 and my artificial 5.
All
And
right.
6 fingers.
And our feet. Don't forget our feet. Like, most of you have taken your shoes off already, I guess.
But this is a
And basically, I take off my shoes off as well as like, this is a truer sign of friendship. None of that slapping nonsense, because taking shoes off shows that everybody belongs together in the feet of life.
I'm not doing that.
Feet of
doing
life?
No.
Your
Feet of life? Feet of life?
Hagen, I know you're drunk, but we really are in a serious fucking situation right now.
Yeah,
Right.
Hagen, I agree.
We should not charge in blindly if we're going to do this. We can hide. We can try to hide Duncan and my mother, who's unconscious for some reason. Ugh, mummy. We'll hide them, right?
Look,
And
guys,
we'll go.
I could use a little bit of a nap, though. Getting woozy.
I walk over to the trap door. Is it sealed like tight, or is it a
I mean, it would shut and you could put things on it so that people couldn't open it from below.
all right. George is right. We need a plan.
Yes. No. No
Send us
last
ahead.
minute improvisations.
We
As
need to
much
know
as-
just how urgent this situation is, and I'm gonna open the trapdoor a crack and let Hyrule, my sprite familiar, fly through and into the dark.
Okay.
I just look at my name and it's like, can we take a break? A short
Can we just?
Well, maybe no. Look, maybe you're sending your little fairy thing that I don't understand at all. We should talk about that later. But you're sending her. Maybe Lord Grey and Cullen are just hiding. Maybe they're not actively trying to escape. If they're just hiding, then they won't be going anywhere, and we'll know once she returns.
I
Well,
need to find that out.
We can take 15 minutes. Just to
Okay.
rest.
So you guys can take a rest out, and we'll cut to.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass out. I'm just gonna pass out right there and there for the next 15 minutes. Like.
Okay.
Does that count as a short rest, by the way?
Yeah, you can take a short rest
Yay.
So-
during this
I don't
time.
recover any spells, but that's okay. I'll just
Well,
use my 3
hmm.
days.
Okay, so as this is happening, Oberon, you can see through the eyes of your sprite,
Yeah.
which heads down this long flight of stairs to and around into a chamber lit by several sconces and torches. And you can see a couple of figures around here, one of which you recognize to be Lord Grey, who is knelt before a kind of giant statue of a snake whose leering mouth is opening up before him. And he seems to be in prayer currently.
Does there seem to be any other way out of this area?
It
Does he
seems
have like a?
it's difficult to say. He might have other secret entrances around. The mouth of the snake might even lead further around as well, but it looks like a chamber which ends here.
Was the snake made of? You say?
Stone, by the looks of things.
Just stone. Okay.
Yeah.
He's the only one down here, just praying by himself.
There's a couple of people else with him as well who look similar to
Okay.
the guards.
Just guards, right? Praying for his life, no doubt. Okay, that is a suspicious activity, though. I'll try and report back then. I'll fly back up the tunnel, and as she comes up, I'll open the trapdoor for her and relay the information. It's like he's up to some sort of, I don't know, prayer or something.
Shh. Hangover.
I can
Remember, this is dwarvish hangover. Okay.
Continue, Oberyn.
I take a big piece off my limitless dish and give it to Hagen. Here, have some fish.
fish oil's good.
If anyone's looking
Okay.
at Nate, you can tell he looks very frustrated.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
angry.
I thought he
Oh,
was.
right. Yeah, he's down there with two more goons, and he seems to be in front of a giant snake statue. So
What
go.
about, what about Colin? Is
Colin?
there an assassin-looking? Say me.
I didn't see that.
Levers, blades.
2 guards and Grey. That's it. Unless
Okay.
hiding in the shadows, but
Nothing
Yeah.
about what Duncan described. Something big, something not human.
nope, none of that particular description. He's kind of praying for his life, I reckon. So we've got all the time in the
Why
world.
would he pray
Crap
for
down there.
a snake statue?
I guess he's part of whatever was going on with. I mean, we knew he was connected to the Yints, but maybe he's like praying to them. That's creepy.
Unless he is a giant snake person.
I have
But
an
I
idea,
don't know
guys.
anything about a giant like snake statue having to do with prayer or anything.
I have an idea. So,
I'm asking. I don't know if Will can hear us.
Yeah, I hear you all times.
You were muted.
All times.
Oh, boy.
I was asking would I know anything.
Like a
But-
you mean
Sorry, I
like
thought you
some
were asking that
religion
in character. You could roll me a religion check.
Maybe that's where he's getting all the scales from. And all the people are
Alright,
covered
so
in
what I was
food.
trying to ask is would I know anything about praying to snake statues?
Yeah, like I say, you can roll me a religion check.
A religion? Okay, I did not hear you. Let me check. 15.
Sure. I mean, all sorts of idol worship is like practiced, I suppose. Snakes in particular seem to be more of an ancient thing than a really current one. You don't think of any of the kind of current pantheon that are worshipped, particularly in Waterdeep, which that would make sense with. So maybe something older than that. But it's certainly not out of the question.
Come on, I can tell this is whatever Lord Gray's praying to. It's not. It's not a recent thing. Probably a lot
Yeah.
more.
It looked pretty old. It was stone and crumbly and, well,
What's your idea, Nate?
didn't we learn that this city had a past, like before Waterdeep was made? I remember something from the little sigils on the
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
once a swamp area, wasn't it? It was once a swampy area.
Yeah.
That's about right.
meanwhile, I'll have the big bag of spark that I found out in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be
Okay.
tying my shoelace around the top of it to tighten it closed.
I'll ask if anyone else needs any more healing.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Anyone? No?
No, and if I was able to do some healing if you were out, my wand's probably out till I don't know when.
Yes, it looks like it's covered in shit.
Oh.
So, which one of you casters, you spell types, can make things explode?
Oh, well.
I have fireball.
Good. 'cause
I have
I've got-
lightning.
I've got a spark bomb. Ready to go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Are you gonna throw it down there and we're gonna use it?
Well, I need someone to make it go back.
love it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
This is
We'll
the
do it
idea.
together.
This is the idea I was trying to convey a minute ago. You
Yes,
just
well,
focus-
we're all, okay. Yes, that sounds good. I like it.
So, chances are, with fire and lightning together, they'll make a chemical reaction strong
Fire.
enough to blow this thing.
Oh. It just
Fire.
equals kaboom, Hagen. Just equals kaboom.
Yes,
Fire.
boom.
Lightning, give him a massive high, and we just wade on in.
I love it.
Fire.
As long as you
lightning.
don't cause some sort of cave in, that'd be great.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
that's always a problem.
How explosive is this explosion gonna be?
I'm gonna try to do like an insight of some. Can I do like an Arcana insight into like Spark or something like that? To kind of calculate how big of an explosion this is going to be.
Yeah, you could roll me, I guess an Arcana check.
Okay. It's just a little one, not too big at all.
Like
It's
a
going to be
map.
perfectly safe.
Yeah, anyone can roll, I guess. That has training in Arcana. You guys, okay, so at this point you are absolutely convinced this will only affect a very small area. It'll be a very contained explosion, incredibly safe, up to
Very
modern
safe.
regulations, health and safety standards.
Okay, well, I'm
I-
convinced
I
about the
really-
cave-in part, but now I'm worried that it's gonna do nothing to interrupt him. It's just gonna be, a harmless party popper or something.
Oh, it will have an effect, but it just won't affect anyone else. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
why
This
don't...
plan is brilliant.
It's a good idea. Let's move Duncan and my mother outside, hide them, and then do this.
And Kerrigan.
Sure.
Yeah.
But how are we sure she won't escape?
Yes, I
Like
don't
a
Your
like
arms
fire
are
up.
fucked.
She has no limbs, but she still has 2 legs.
Right, then I stand up.
Oh
Haggard's-
no.
Haggard's proposed that
Oh,
she's
God.
gonna run
Oh,
away.
God.
I will
Right.
pick up one. I'll pick up one of the rapiers and I'll shove it straight through her.
No!
Through her kneecap to the ground.
Oh, okay. So I heard a lot of
Anyway now.
I heard a lot of no's during that. Is anyone going to try and stop Nate from doing this?
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop him.
Only verbally.
Yeah, only verbally for me.
I'm gonna stop him.
Okay, how do you want to stop him?
I'll go ahead and help stop too.
All right.
I'll just try and grab the rape. I'm just gonna try and grab his wrist before he does anything.
And I'll grab him by the shoulders.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not going to work.
This
So
is my-
let's
Alright.
roll an opposed. Let's do it as a grapple check. Opposed athletics.
The moment they place their hands upon me, I'll pause and then just drop the rapier and go, fair enough.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were, going to kill her. If you're just going to disable her, I don't care. I have no protestation.
Oh, you told me you didn't want her to run away, so I was gonna pin her to the ground like she did
No,
to poor old
I
Duncan.
just- Yes, I know. It just looked very scary. That's all.
Oh, sorry.
Let's just
What
tie
did
her
you-
legs together.
Oh,
We can't do anything.
pull her legs out!
I've got an idea. I use Cure Wounds on, because I'm getting my spell slot back on Cure Wounds, so I'll use a small, just level 1 Cure Wounds on Duncan, see if he gets any better.
Yeah, I mean it's like short term sort of cure. I guess it's like painkillers basically. It's not gonna
Right.
fix his problem, but it's gonna make him feel less pain.
Okay. Sorry, I can't do more for you, Duncan.
It's okay. Just leave me here. I'll be fine.
Well, we're going to hide you, and then we're going to go.
And we're gonna kill Lord Grey and figure out what the freaking Yints are
If-
up to.
If I come,
Well,
if
let's not plan on killing. Just if the situation arises. What were
I
you
am.
saying, Duncan.
what if
I'm gonna go through Kerrigan's pockets.
Oh, nice.
Duncan says, what if I'm not alive by the time I get back?
Well, we're going to hide you. We've kind of stopped the. You'll be all right.
I don't
I don't know if you
think
will.
so.
I'm like checking out what kind of what good my cure wounds has done, and it's not done enough. Like clearly,
Well,
I just look at Georgie and I'm like shaking my head like doubtfully, like.
I'm not going to leave him here to bleed out. I won't. If I have to, I'll go back. We can't leave him here. If he's dying, we need to go.
Well, we have no choice. This is probably our only opportunity. If we leave now, we may never get the chance to catch Lord Grey or any of the people who are doing this in action. We need to do this now or never.
Then
I agree.
Do it quickly.
When you come back, I'm not. Make sure I get buried somewhere nice.
I'll kneel down next to Duncan and I will say, look, mate, if you do pass, you might not be passed forever. I've got an idea and I'll tap my noggin.
I don't.
Are you going to bury him in your brain?
I
don't
thought you were
want
meant
that.
to be the intelligent one.
I don't know if I want that.
But you did point to your head.
Wait,
So
did he
you-
say he didn't want to?
No, he's well in response to Hagen's.
Oh,
Responding to Hagen.
Yeah, he made the
Right.
mistake of responding to Hagen. He
I'll get. I'll
He knows nothing.
get down on my knees next to him and give him a kiss on the forehead and just
Aw.
say, "We'll be back. You'll be fine."
I hope so.
Look, mate, as long as we got your body, it ain't going to be that expensive to bring you back.
He looks
As long
kind
as
of.
whatever, so
looks
long as
kinda
whatever,
confused.
Like, ails him doesn't persist through death, because this isn't ordinary. He doesn't look too well, and I don't just mean physically. Something else. Can't put my finger on it though. I wouldn't know without like a longer kind of
The
Yeah.
camera's doing the dance again.
Yo,
Right.
video is frozen by the way, Chris. Oh, there you go. I was doing a thing again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, I'll just try and stay with it and wait for you to return."
Yes, stay awake. We'll be back.
Yeah, and I'll hand him a dagger and I'll say, make sure that bitch doesn't move.
Oh, Kerrigan.
He
I wasn't
nods.
pointing at you.
Or your mother.
that's
Okay, he takes it stoically. Good luck.
Mhm. You too, Duncan. See you soon. Georgie, if you'd like to do the honors, and I'll like point towards the trapdoor.
Oh, what do you want me to open it? What are you saying?
Well, I'm gonna bunker bust,
I don't know what that means. You want me to open the door?
and I'll throw the spark down.
Hold on. Wait, because I know how far it was in the tunnel down to him. It's not just a simple case of he's right below us, is it?
He's
How-
not. No, it's probably about 50 to 60 feet.
Right. Okay. I'll let him know. Like, yeah, we've got to go traveling a little bit first.
Does no one have gust of wind?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Don't know what any of you are talking
Oh,
about.
that was our game. Never mind.
Oh.
We're gonna go down and then along. I know the way, but it's pretty straightforward anyway.
All right then, Oberyn.
All right. I'll open the trapdoor and start to head down stealthily.
Yes,
Alright.
maybe some of us should stay in the back and some of us should go in the front this time.
I'll go after Oberyn, and then we'll get like a Georgie, and then the
Yeah.
casters back.
Okay, so anyone sneaking down there can roll me a stealth check, and we'll have a kind of group check, so
All right.
most of you need to succeed.
Geeky.
Oh my god, I'm good.
I did good. I got a good stealth.
I'm
I'm
proud of you.
the only one not really great, but you
I'll
guys.
go ahead and do that
Check
stealth
Uncle
thing.
yet. We didn't check.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh no, Hagen. Oh no.
Well, we did tell him to stay in the back.
Okay, most of you
So-
succeeded, to be fair. So the group chat is check is a success. So the group of you kind of head down. A couple of you are making more sound than others, but overall you together managed to kind of like shut up the ones who are being a little bit too loud and head around. So you kind of creep around a corner, peeking your heads around as you reach the bottom of the staircase, and you see the scene before you, which Oberon just saw through the eyes of his sprite, and you see what it would appear to be Lord Grey, who does have a sword in his hip, who is actually knelt down before this giant snake statue, who, as he begins to chant, you see the mouth of the statue actually begin to open, and with the rolling sound of stone, the kind of mouth opens wide and agape, and you can see the big stony fangs of the snake within. And you see that there are a couple of folks around him who appear to be kind of generally on guard duty, similar looking to, you know, teeth and muscles, but in fact you suspect that one of them may be the brother or perhaps cousin, some relation of Butt, as he certainly
What's
has.
his name, Dick?
We will see. We will see.
Oh, Jesus.
And his name may or may not be Richard. We shall see. But he certainly seems well endowed. But other than that,
Please, can someone clip this?
other than that, it seems like the coast is clear. Now Nate doesn't have an exact description of what or who this Cullen person is, but you don't think it's any of these guys here currently, and
Okay.
no one seems to know that you're here currently.
So
Okay,
there's
so-
nothing like unusual about it, like or any other.
Anything
person?
unusual? I mean, he is.
The snake mouth.
I
the
say
snake
more
mouth, I think.
unusual.
So,
Okay.
guys,
I get the impression he's not just just praying, so thinking he's casting something. Can I roll an Arcana check to maybe see if there's
Yeah,
some
sure.
sort of ritual? I mean, yeah.
I'll try an Arcana as well.
Me too.
Ah, dang it.
We should have just assisted each other.
Yep.
Why? Why do we have an Arcana
Wow.
saver first?
Not
You
so hard.
know,
So, yeah, you think it may be magical, but as the kind of rolling mouth of the snake opens, you see that a giant serpent from within seems to be kind of slithering its way out of the gullet of the snake statue, and
no.
you
Oh,
hear it
Well.
speaking to Lord Grey as he's kind of bowed up in sort of ecstatic hand gestures as the rolling snake just kind of slithers its way out. His thing is gigantic, by the way, of course, and has these giant yellow beady eyes that are looking out at him. And the snake says, "You have failed us. Pray." And
hold up, guys.
yeah, and Grace says, "No, this isn't true. I've tried all that I can. The drugs are all around Waterdeep. Soon they will be ready." And the snake says, "There are those who know of your plans. Adventurers have scuppered you over and over, and they know who else is involved." And Grace says, I have protected the imps. I've protected them at every stage. They are safe. That no one will know. And the snake says, "I have moved them away from here. They are no longer within your grasp." And it kind of spits out the words, "Your weak grasp." And Grace says, but I don't understand. I did everything you asked." And the snake says, "I have moved them away from here. They will no longer be part of your plans. We will relaunch them elsewhere." And Grace says, but where? I need to be a part of this. I've worshipped you for so long now. I brought them about. I brought Oscar into this, And the snake says, "You are no longer necessary, Gray." And he says, "Please, I'll do anything." And the snake kind of stops as you sense that it was about to kind of sliver back into the statue. And it says, "Anything. Well, there is an item of great power somewhere within the ancient settlement of Vandelver." And the Gray says, yes, this artifact, maybe we can use it. It requires a great deal of souls to furnace it. Make the fires lit, heavy, strong, so that we can spread our drug throughout the lands. Bear it into the air rather than the foolish way in which you have been spreading it amongst dealers on the streets. And Gray says, "This is perfect. This is exactly what we needed. How can I be involved?" "As I mentioned, it requires souls." And you hear a terrifying screech as the snake just moves in with lightning fast speed towards Lord Grey, and he screams out as it grabs him up on its maw, and just the crunch of his spine breaking as it rips him up in half, and just throws the body down onto the ground. The two guards look up in terror but don't move, almost transfixed by the eyes of the snake, as Gray's body just slams down onto the ground. And the snake says, "Good work, Cullen." And you see that above you, because you guys are kind of looking into the chamber, just above you guys and in the room, there is a figure on the wall, clad in black, and looks like concealed perhaps by magic as well, which your Arcana check has not picked up. And you see him spring sprightly from the walls. This gentleman probably just over, well, he's not even 6 foot. He's probably kind of average height, really, but quite a slim build. But you can tell that there's strength to his arms as well, and he has blades on his side. His head is hooded, and he bows in deference towards the snake in a very kind of grandiose gesture. And the snake says, "Very good. Now, let us go." And Cullen says, "Why, of course." And he steps into the statue, just away from the kind of mouth of the snake, and kind of steps onto the back of it. And you see it just kind of slithering its way around into the statue's tunnel as Cullen and the snake begin to move their way out away from this area.
Do something.
Yeah, this would probably be the time where,
This is when we should do something.
if something were to be done, now would be the time.
So I've heard that Cullen's in there. Is the snake gone now, or is it still there? Sorry.
They're going.
They are going, yeah.
They are leaving. I just want to throw it, go.
Turn a bomb! Turn a bomb! Turn a bomb!
I panicked because they're shouting at me. I'm throwing the spark bag in
All
there.
right.
Either Gillen or Hagen to blow it out.
I'm gonna cast fireball at the sparks.
All right.
And I'm gonna go overkill on this one and do lightning bolt.
All right, let us
this.
roll initiative for the beginning of this.
Ah, dang it!
I feel like we may need it.
Okay.
Yay! Oh my god!
Just so you know, as well, Will, I will be doing this. I'll instantly pull my my tunic or whatever up over my nose because I know what's about to happen.
Nice. Okay, so let's get this turn order here. Looks like Nate rolled a 13. Got Georgie on a 13 as well. Between Georgie and Nate, decide amongst yourselves who you want to go first. I guess maybe Nate because he's an assassin.
Cool.
Or wants to chuck his thing, but up to you guys. We got Haggard on a 6. Who else we got? Leanna rolled an 11. Now on a 13. All right, looks like it's getting sorted out here. Fantastic.
And Oberon's a 22.
22, yeah. Nailing that roll already. Yeah.
Amazing.
And let's roll for these guys. And they rolled a 22, but the 22 is slightly stronger. So they will get.
Isn't it like a surprise attack since we?
Your check was good. Let me see here. Thanks, Sham, for the host. You had rolled a stealth check successfully, so yeah, I'll give you guys one action to do before the first round comes into effect. So, Oberon.
Fairy fire.
Fairy fire.
And hopefully they fail their deck saving throw, but we'll see.
Dex saving throw. Is this on both of them? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Snake rolled a 9 and Colin rolled a 15.
My DC is 15, so
That
The
sounds
snake
like
fails.
Snake fails.
Amazing.
Snake fails. Snails. Okay. Cool. So the snake is fairy fired.
sparkle snakes. And
Sparkle.
after that,
Beautiful
I'll
sparkly snake.
inspire Georgie. Actually,
Aw,
yeah.
you.
I'll get the sparkly snake. Get him.
I will.
All right, so let us name these guys. So we've got the snake, obviously. We'll call snake. We've got Cullen. We have Richard, the cousin of Butt, and
We like to call him Dick for short.
as we call him Dick. And we will call the last guy
Paul.
Hull.
Oh.
Paul.
Paul. Okay, we'll call the last guy Paul. All right then. So that's kind of funny. All right, so so out of context. So Oberon, anything else you want to do?
No, that's all my turn.
All right.
I'll move to the back of the line and tag him in as I go.
All right, very nice. Also, guys, we are just 5 followers away from a viewer decision, so if you haven't followed yet, make sure you hit that button and join us. Okay, that is Nate. Your turn, my friend.
Okay, so my first action is to throw the sack of spark towards them, so it lands on the ground by the statue. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah. I guess that'll be a dex saving. I guess it's out the statue. Yeah, just roll me an attack roll with dex.
Ignore the damage. I'm just going to flip the rapier. It's the same attack. 25.
25 is pretty damn good. And this is your sack of spark, right?
Sack of spark. Apparently, it's like nearly 10 pounds worth.
Yeah.
So.
So here's the thing. You throw this huge sack out the statue, and you know that the spark sludge has a mutative effect. And what you have done essentially is this bag just kind of lands. It also has an explosive effect. Not only does it explode and kind of rumble the whole room, you see the whole room is like shaking and there's dust coming from the ceiling of the chamber. But also something rather worrying is happening with the snake, and along with your good friend Cullen, as it would appear as though, let's go into there now. It would appear as though the snake is mutating in incredible speed due to the fact that it's just been exposed to a huge amount of this drug. And you see that it immediately sprouts a pair of legs, which is very weird. It's become basically a kind of like half lizard, and also a kind of a membraney pair of bat-like wings.
No.
Can I throw up, please? Can my character throw up at the sight of this?
Yeah, get a cat
I
out
was
of it.
going to shout something.
Yeah. You also see Cullen, who's wearing these kind of dark black robes. He also grows a pair of these kind of membranous wings, and he has kind of, the eyes of flies, basically. His face has become like Flyboy. and eyes just kind of gleaming out at you. As
I
this
will
happens.
shout at Cullen after that, and I will draw my arrow, knock an arrow to my bow, and I go, Cullen!
All right.
You're dead.
Okay. He replies, I don't think so. Now, that is Nate's turn. Georgie, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Yep. The
Shoot.
curtain has been raised.
I feel like my brain's exploding a little bit.
Here goes our final performance.
Yeah. So that happens. And I will do my thing and shoot the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my life.
With advantage.
With advantage!
Hey!
With
Advantage!
advantage! I'm so scared. Okay. We can. Trying
This
to
can
get
be
my
fine.
bearings.
This is going to be
Yeah,
fine.
this is fine.
It's fine.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Ah!
Shit. Okay, again, I'm very. Oh, wait. I'll use my inspiration on the 16. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
What is it?
I think it's a D6.
I think it's a
D8?
D6 at the moment because I'm
Okay.
not the greatest bard.
So I add another
Hey.
6.
22!
Nice. A 22 is a hit.
Yay!
Aim for the eyes!
That's so
Which
weird.
one?
Go for the
Which one? There's a lot of them.
Okay, so the first
But
thing.
he's going after the snake, so.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
just,
so the snake.
just straight damage. So I'll do 10 points on the first attack.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Yeah, and I'll do it again. That'll hit.
That is a hit.
27. Yeah, 27. Yeah, I doubt it's holding anything, so I'm just gonna just normal damage. Just normal damage.
Mikey!
I feel the same way, Cat. So another 6.
Me too.
Another
buddy.
6. Another 6.
So total damage
16.
16. Roger that.
I'm
Okay.
just very scared.
All right, that is Georgie's turn. Liana, is your turn.
I'm gonna try and go after Cullen with a ray of frost.
Fireball.
And boop! 19.
A 19 is a hit.
Yay! So he takes 11 points of cold damage to Cullen. Just like,
All right.
I just go, freeze, fly boy! You sticking me with those eyes and those weird looking wings!
Got him.
Yes.
Got
Could
him.
that be kind of like a,
Let's slow him down.
is that like a vicious mockery? Can that count as
Mm.
vicious
Not really, no. But
It was vicious. You are very vicious, though.
That would be a good spell cantrip to have vicious mockery.
that is true. That is Liana's turn. Hagen is your turn.
All right. Well, am I guessing Cullen and the snake are in 5 feet of each other?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, basically, I'm going to cast a lightning bolt that basically gets them both. So that lightning bolt I readied. I'm just gonna let loose. So boom. Make them dex saves.
Make them dex saves.
All right. So dexterity. 9 for Snake and 18 for Cullen.
Okay, Cullen saves it, but
The snake does-
Snaky takes a 23.
Nice.
All right. Snake takes 23. Perhaps this happening.
Oh, was there anything flammable in the area that I cast it in?
I think all the spark is.
The spark and
Oh!
yeah.
Well, it ignited that as well then, because that's what the lightning bolt does.
Okay, cool.
It ignites things.
Does Cullen take half of this?
Mm-hmm.
So Cullen takes half, and Snake takes all of it.
Okay. Taking it all. All right. So, yeah, you see that they are basically explosive now.
Oh, I did not know that.
and it seems as though, as you kind of ignite them with the lightning bolt, that parts of them kind of explode and kind of come out in flames as well. It looks like their blood might be a little bit explosive. Okay,
Oh,
that is
explosion,
that.
it says. How much
Um,
explosion?
we shall see. It's top of the first round, in fact, because that was the surprise round.
Yep.
Nobody look at it, because, you know, if you don't look at it, you're not cool. You have to walk away slowly.
So it is Snake's turn. The snake continues to head down into the statue and says, "Deal with them, Cullen," and is, for the purposes of the battle, out of the fight. Cullen, however, is definitely not, and is going to ask the
He's gonna die.
group
He's
of
gonna die
the group of you all together, correct?
I'm right at the back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that case,
Casters were in the back.
Yep. In that case, everybody can roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, this is not good.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. Praise the sun.
Oh,
Praise
Wow!
the sun.
Everyone
Wow.
but Chris.
Praise the sun. Praise the sun.
Yep, that is a
Praise the
good
sun.
set of saves
I
right
shall
there.
take a bow and die.
Yes, thanks, sir.
I rolled
So
a nat 20.
Oberon takes 22
Half my health.
fire damage. Everyone else takes 11, except from Liana, who will not take any damage because she nat 20 to save. Jesus.
Okay,
So
I don't take any damage. I'm
What
so
kind of-
thankful.
What kind of damage is this?
this is fire damage as he casts a ball of fire towards you, and
Oh,
it
fireball.
goes
No, no.
boom. And he also darts in towards Nate. And in fact, instead of just running in towards you, he blinks out of existence and blinks into existence in front of you, Nate.
Shit.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And it is the two guards that are with him, Richard and Paul's turn. Richard is going to shoot at Liana.
Okay.
And
Try me. I dare you.
he will. He does dare. A 15 versus your armor class.
This is.
All right. And the other guy's going to shoot at Hagen for a 23.
That's so lucky.
Oh,
Okay, the 20th. Yeah, that 20th gets me.
All
Darn
right.
it.
You get got for 5 damage. As a
Oh,
bolt
not as bad as I
sinks
thought
into
it
you.
would be. Okay.
So, that is their turn. Oberon, your turn.
This isn't good. Oh man. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself to create 3 copies of myself in the same space. And I'm going to move up and around towards the guards, try to keep them distracted as possible. I know
Okay.
it's like suicidal, but that's what I'm going to do.
All right. All right.
On my rapier and engage them, the two guards.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
The bardic inspiration. I think Georgie again because we need the deeps. I'll say, "You're the only one. You can take them out. Use your serial killer tactics and kill everyone." And everything.
I'll be like, you what?
I like
Thank you, I think.
it. You're literally a serial killer. Help us out.
Yeah.
Need to be.
All right then. So that is Oberon's turn. Takes it to Georgie's turn. Sorry, Nate's
Nate.
turn.
Is it me then instead?
Oh, would you like me to go before you now?
No.
Okay.
I'm
No.
Seeing as I'm flanking with nobody and they're all behind me except Oberon, who's moved past me, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say to Cullen, this is for Oliver, and I'm gonna not use my dexterity at all. I'm gonna start using my strength from now on for my rapier,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna try and fucking hit him as hard as I can with
Nice.
like a club.
Very nice.
Like a club.
Ah.
16's
know.
not a hit.
I will also then use a bonus action to disengage, go round him, and flank him from behind, so that as Georgie is right opposite him.
All right. Okie dokie. Very cool.
That'd be
Georgie, your turn.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
I would like to, seeing what Oliver's trying to do, I will just step up and make a disgusted face, and I'll say, "We killed your girlfriend, by the way." No, we didn't. And then shoot him a bunch.
All right.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Oh, what? No, you.
All right. He says in response to Nate and your kind of taunts, he says he screamed when he died.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
You're going to regret that, dear. So I'm flanking. Does that give me advantage with Nate?
Flanking technically doesn't give you anything other than Nate gets to his sneak attack.
Do a
Yeah,
sneak
it's only for rogues. So.
Ah, darn rogues. Okay, well, I will just shoot him like a regular person. That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Like a regular person.
A regular day.
Georgie's idea of regular people is probably somewhat slanted.
21.
Yes.
Gonna do some
Do it
damage.
again.
Yes. Cool. Love it. Then I will.
Knock him prone.
Oh, I wish I could. Not yet. Okay, but I will. I will add a goading attack with that taunt about his very, very injured girlfriend. So he needs to make a wisdom save.
Cooks, he will do that.
He's been 16 in most of his saves right now.
17.
Yeah, he's fine. Well, meh. He will still take extra damage. He's just implacable. Here we go. 14 on the first attack.
Okay,
The high wisdom.
All right.
Oh,
And then
sapling.
I'm gonna do it again. Should I try sharpshooter? He's got a high AC. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Oh, you already fired twice. I thought you got 21.
Oh yeah, those were. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. Okay, let me roll the other bit of damage then. Sorry. So
Yeah.
It's just that she didn't kill anyone yet. It's weird.
10
24
more.
points of damage.
Usually
10
5
more
people
points.
are dead. Okay, 10 more points. Fantastic.
And I just really don't like him. So how about an action surge?
That seems reasonable.
Yes.
Oh,
Under these
Yes.
circumstances.
Now I will try sharpshooter on the first one. Pray for me. Damn it, no. All right,
Yep.
that one misses.
you reckon
And
the
then-
inspiration might get
Oh,
different?
no,
No.
it wouldn't.
No.
It wouldn't.
Okay,
But I'll
don't worry.
try. I'm gonna try it again because I'm feeling crazy.
Another one.
Another one.
Yes.
Yay!
That is a hit.
Yay!
And you know what? Yeah. Yay damage. 22 more.
Holy mackerel. Okay. Right. Owie. Owie.
What, 46 damage?
Yeah. No big deal. Big deal.
Yeah, and then I'll use my bonus action to heal.
Okay.
So smug about that one.
Yes.
I'm back to full.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay, Georgie had a pretty good turn there. Liana, time to follow that one. Your turn, Liana.
Diana?
Oh, Jillian's.
There
There
you
she
go.
is.
Here
She's
I
back.
am. Alright, so I'm gonna be dramatic. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points for a quicken spell.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, there's a ledge, I know. So, for dramatic effect, I'm gonna jump off the ledge and cast fly on myself.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, so you're just gonna see
What
me
Cullen's
just
got cast
jump
on it.
off, and then whoosh! I'm flying now.
What? When did you learn to do that?
All right, so you are in the air.
I think
Yeah.
the spark has got in my
I'm
system.
still in the air! And then I'm gonna look in the eyes of Paul and Dick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at Dick.
of course you
Find
are.
that he's really familiar to me. And
What?
I'm actually gonna cast Scorching Dick on Dick.
You're gonna scorch dick.
You're
You're going for a
Oh,
scorch
boy.
dick policy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Alright,
This is
Great.
exciting.
prepare!
The fly in the air.
Oh, Kelly is here.
Not good.
A flying orbital cannon.
Alright, there you go, 23.
The flying dick scorcher. A 23 is a hit.
Alright, so that one will be about 13 points of fire damage.
Okay. Poor
Final
man.
one. And nah. So it'll just
14
take
is.
13 points of fire damage.
Okie dokes. Okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be like, go like this, just be like, yeah, I'm in the air. Who's jealous now?
Yeah.
I raise my hand slowly.
And it's your turn, Hagen.
Well then, I'm gonna join in this party, do a magic missile at the first level. Basically, 2 of the shots are going to go toward Richard, and 1's going to go to Paul. Basically, first one's going to go. We're going to do the first one to Paul, second one to Richard, and the last one's going to hit Richard. Let's leave that one to your imagination where it hits. So,
Oh, scorch and missile in the dick.
Yeah. So Dick took 6 and Paul took 3.
Okay, Dick took 6, Paul took 3. Roger that. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Hagen?
okay, and am I engaged with the snake right now? Colin right now.
Snake is gone. I don't believe you're engaged with Cullen.
Okay. Okay, good. Well, basically, I'm just gonna just stay back and just like ready some more magic just
Alright.
in case.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'll just like spirit fingers.
Okay, it is Cullen's turn. He's just blinked into existence in front of Nate and received a couple of hits, but he's still going. Monsieur Nate, would you please take a 27, a 13, and a 23 versus your armor class?
So 2 hit.
2 hit. Okay, and the last one. All right. So he slashed at you using both hands on his sword. Attack you, I will roll both of these together. Like of ease. You take 23
Okay.
damage. Man, all I can
So
roll is
it's-
23 damage today.
Wait a minute. I was going to use uncanny dodge on one of them. So
Okay,
I'm going to use it on the 7 plus
yeah,
5.
7
so that's
plus 5.
13 halved, yeah.
Yep.
Got it. So 13 halved is. Should we round up or down?
Let's call it 6.
6. So I've taken 17 damage.
Nice. Cool. And it just kind of like slashes at you in a flurry of blows as his sword snacks towards you, and you can smell like a almost garlicky breath that he has as he's really close towards you and fighting you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is cool. That's his turn. Now we have Richard and Paul take their turn. So Richard's gonna try. Sorry.
I'm
Richard.
next to him.
Oh yeah. Richard's gonna try and attack Oberon for like no matter. On a 14.
Let me just check my. Because you're attacking the mirror images.
Oh yes, of course, yeah.
Sorry. Just I roll a d20, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
Easy. I think it hits one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
And one of the duplicates pops.
Yeah. Okay. Paul is going to attack Liana and say, "Stop shooting his dick!" And a 9 versus your armor class is
no,
not
just go.
not high enough. Who needs that?
Oh wait.
They're just jealous of my awesome flying abilities.
I think so. It
Uh-huh.
is Oberon's turn.
Yay.
I must roll a 6 or higher, actually. Apparently.
6 or higher is all
Uh,
good. You're on 8, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently.
It
Roll
goes
a
6,
d20,
then
then-
yeah. It goes
Yeah,
6,
6,
then
then
8,
8,
then
then
11.
11. Oh, okay, wow. So it actually did keep the illusion. So,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Alright.
Yeah.
But what I'm. Oh no, you changed your target's attack to the duplicate, so I have lost a duplicate. That's what it means.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
one of them's off. That's right.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Sorry, confusing spell. Right. Okay. In that case, I will turn to Paul and unleash a flurry with my rapier. See
Nice.
if I hit. 14 hit.
14 is not a hit.
No. Okay. All right then. That's it.
Okay.
Can't do much else.
No worries.
Break.
No worries. That is Oberon. Nate, your turn.
Okie dokie. So I'm now behind. No, Cullen's turned round to attack me, isn't he? So
Mhm.
I'm flanking
right.
with. I'm flanking with Georgie.
Georgie.
So now I'll switch back to my cat-like grace, whereas previously I just swung wildly, and then go in for a complete stab towards his stomach, attempting to sneak attack him.
Nice.
Where is it?
Neck attack him.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Snagga.
Sneak attack, the snake attack.
That's a 26.
Ooh, girl. Yes, a 26 is a hit.
That's a 20
20.
slashing damage.
Nice.
Nice.
I am pretty hurt, so I'll say take that, you, and then I'm not going to say the word out loud what match he was going to say, and then I will disengage and take a.
You
15
so and so.
Yeah, I was going to say the C word.
You what's it?
Go.
Exactly. So my character does say it, but I will. Oh, you cur.
You
I
cur.
will pop back away, skid to a halt, and then face him again, and basically dare him to come towards me and go, "Come on, then. You'll be screaming when you die."
You Cumberland sausage. Okay, that is Nate's turn. Georgie,
Yes.
your turn.
Well, lots of magic is happening that I don't understand at all, but I feel strangely inspired from it, and then he ignores me after I shoot him a lot. Can I use a bonus action to toss Nate my last potion of healing?
Sure.
Cool. Boop. Here you go, buddy. And then I shall then I shall attack Cullen.
All right.
Rude. So first attack, 24.
24 is a
attack.
hit.
Go for a mark.
Second attack is 27.
27 is a miss. Sorry.
I will fight you. I'll fight you. And then I'll do
Oh, that's good.
I'll do a disarming attack, so he needs to make a strength save.
Strength.
Okie dokie. He will attempt to do that. And he rolls a 9.
Yeah.
Drop your sword, dear.
It clatters to the floor.
Yay. So all in total, I'd like to kick it away if I may.
Sure.
And so
yeah.
that'll be 3d8 plus 8. So he'll take 23 points of damage.
Ooh. 23 points of damage. All right. Takes it. He's looking pretty bloody right now. Having a bad night.
That's making me smile.
Mhm.
Is
And
it my turn?
Yep, I'm done.
it is about to be Leanne's turn. He says, "I will have my vengeance in this life or the next." And Leanna, it is your turn.
So is Richard and Paul near each other about like 5 feet?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and use acid splash on them.
Nice.
So they both have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you see Paul reach over to try and help Richard's protect his area.
That's not good. That's
Why
probably
do they keep shooting me in the dirt?
And in fact, Dick saves, whereas Paul does not, because Paul's reaching over to try and help him.
Yeah, so it's not really good. So Paul takes 4 points of acid damage. That's not really good.
All right, okay.
I will try my best to fly out of the way of any arrows.
He's got
They won't come at me.
he's got that burn going right now. It's not
He
good
has
for him.
he has a burn, an acid burn on his hand that he really should go get to see some of the.
You should, yeah, you should check it out. If it lasts for longer than 4
It's
hours.
like, my hand!
That is Leanna's turn. Hagen, your turn, my friend.
All right, I see Leanna's like, oh, I can do that too. And I basically and I do another acid splash in the direction of the two. I gotta get my
She's splashed.
acid splash.
Splishly splash.
So it's So they have to make a DC 14 save.
What kind of save?
Dex.
Dex save.
Dex.
Oh, you're right.
Dex
Yeah, I
save.
see it there now. I rolled a 9, and Paul rolled a nat 20 this time.
Oh, Paul!
You
poor
so
Paul.
dog.
He learned the first time. He
Yeah,
learned the first
he
time.
really
so.
did. Yeah. So how much damage are they taking? 8. Okay.
8 damage.
So how do you want to kill Dick?
Okay, so
Got a dead
here's
dick
how
in
it's,
hand.
here's how it's going to say. Basically, here's what. I'm sorry. Okay, here's what happens. It's like, so basically, after the first lob of acid, Paul reaches like, oh, my hands, and just like trying to just like turns around, just like looks for the nearest sink faucet. And Richard's like, wait, what's going on? And basically, the acid just melts right through the center. It's like, oh, and and Richard trying to keeps patting himself, like trying to keep, like, oh no, and then each time he reaches it, he gets more acid on him, and before you know, he's completely melted, all Wicked Witch style.
Oh, I think I've been a bad influence on you two.
Just like Georgie.
Well, that will teach him to stop touching himself.
It gave him a Whitmore. Yeah. Wow.
That was horrible. I'm out. I'm done.
Truly
I'm
a
done.
taste of his own medicine.
I'm,
Okay, that is Haggard's
I'll
turn.
take the free action to I'll take a free action to hang my head in shame. So
It is top of round 3, and Cullen gets his go. He's currently engaged with Georgie. He doesn't have his sword on him, so he's going to draw out a pair of wicked-looking daggers and blink towards Nate.
God damn it, he wants my blood, doesn't he?
me, coward.
Cowards? I'll give you coward. And I'm all swole and veins popping.
You just... You're drinking your energy shake, and yeah, okay. A 20 versus your armor class, a 27, and a 17.
What the fuck?
All three hit.
All 3 hit.
oh dear.
Nate's like this.
Nate's like this. I appreciate
Yes,
that.
Nate.
I appreciate that. It's a 9, followed by 7, followed by 6, 13 plus 9 sounds like 22.
I will half the 9
Okay,
with uncanny dodge. So
how you doing?
6, 13, 18. One moment, I'm going to calculate it.
This map's happening.
I'm on 1 hit point!
Oh, shit, what up?
I actually am on 1.
Wow.
I'm really glad I got that sword out of his hand because that would have been
I was
awesome.
Yeah.
like, yeah, that would have killed me. I'll be like,
That
I'll
would've
fall
killed
to the
you.
ground. Like, ah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like severely wounded. Let me spin all of his things. So you see him turn invisible right before you, and you hear in your ear, Nate. You are just as weak as he was. Perhaps we'll see each other again. And you see him just kind of fade from the plane. It is. We have Paul still alive.
Yep.
So is the living Collins gone?
He is invisible. He is most likely still in the room currently.
Right,
Um,
that is it.
so-
Otherwise, after him.
Yeah, that's right. So we got Paul going next. Paul is going to take a shot at Liana. You kill my dick. And
That wasn't me. That was the dwarf.
I blame
The dwarf
you.
did it.
15 versus your armor
It's
class.
this.
Damn it. He cries. He weeps.
I'm invincible today.
He weeps for the loss of his dick. Oberon, it's your turn.
Right, that's it. As soon as I see him go invisible, I will launch a fairy fire out in a 20-foot cube, just in the nearest area around where Nate was, just
Alright.
to try and get him with
And he has to roll a...
dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
So saving throw is 4, he's a prof, so 2. Nat 1 there.
Yes!
Oh, shut up!
I'll highlight him in bright green,
Man. Very nice.
and I'm like, "You're not going anywhere. You
Ah,
can't hide from me."
got him.
Got him.
Buddy.
That was
All right.
amazing.
That is anything else you want to do,
In the
Oberon?
final act. I'll do. I'll move me my turn.
Nice.
I'll run up in front of. Is it Paul who's left?
Yes.
And be like, hey, I'm still here. Don't ignore me.
hey, look at me. All right, that
Hey.
is Nate's turn.
Okay, so I can now see him, correct?
You can
and I
see
get
him.
advantage, which means I can sneak attack from ranged. I'm gonna fire an arrow into his back.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Oh, thank God. There's 21 hit.
21. Let's check, shall we? Look, let's see if he got anything else going for him.
18.
Ooh, okay. So you kind of fire an arrow at him, and you see him put his hand up just as he's like stumbling from the fairy fire and the wounds in him, and you see this force of shield just kind of whoom, up over him, and you see the arrow just kind of like splinter against his shield. It's not gonna be that easy.
Ah, only a coward hide behind his magic, and I'll use my bonus action to dash towards him
All right,
furiously.
nice.
You're not gonna take that healing potion, are you?
Georgie. Georgie. Georgie.
It is
Georgie.
Georgie's turn. It's
Yeah.
is it so? Is it mano
Georgie.
a mano? Is it a challenge? Can you interrupt? I mean, all these questions.
Georgie. Georgie.
Yes, he's got 1 hit point. I'm going to interrupt. This is yes. I mean, unless
Wow.
you don't want me to.
How dishonorable. I'm only kidding.
Do you not want me to shoot him as I take aim?
Hit him!
Okay. I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him. I'll
Murder
shoot him.
machine,
Okay,
Georgie.
So with advantage, this is the first one.
Yes.
20. Natural 20.
Ooh, that's what you needed.
And then I will do it again real quick now. Let me just.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll add inspiration to that. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Damn. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. And he needs to make a strength save because I'm going to use another superiority die.
Okay, and it's strength 3. You'll give it a go. 17.
Okay, he's fine then. But I will still get to roll a lot. Kind of the natural 20. So
For a natural 20.
3d8 plus 4. Yeah. Okay. So he takes another 25.
Oh,
Holy mackerel.
I found it.
Okay, so Georgie.
Oh no! What?
No, it's good. How does he die?
Oh,
I just feel like it's my
Hey, that's
catchphrase now. My catchphrase is Georgie, how's he die?
Yeah.
One second.
Not anyone else. Just how do you want to do this, Georgie?
Oh god. Well, he really him flying really freaks me out. So I'm gonna shoot him just like through the wings, through his back, and I'm gonna say, in this life or the next, you'll never touching Nathaniel.
Nice. And you see him collapse back onto the floor as one of the bolts goes through his eyes, kind of throwing back his hood as he falls down onto the floor. But still want to fight here, so we just have Mr. Paul still standing. Georgie, anything else you want to do? Is at the end of your turn?
I'll just look at Nate and go, huh? Yeah, good.
Nice.
I'll nod. And I'll,
Okay.
I'll be looking down at the corpse, or the fresh corpse.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Georgie, that was your turn. Liana, you've just got Paul still standing.
Alright, so. Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright.
Cullen is dead.
I'm actually going to, at second level, use Witch Bolt.
Ooh, I like it.
Poor Paul.
Let me just look at Witch Bolt again.
Oh, surrender and you'll live. And it's, you fire this witch
Just
bolt.
as you kill him with a second.
Okay. So, I have to make a ranged spell attack against him.
Take it takes.
Yeah, against Paul. So.
I believe in Paul.
That's not good.
I believed. I knew I should have.
Oh no.
The man, the myth, the legend, Paul.
Wait, give me a sec.
No, I really want to kill Paul.
I want to kill Paul too.
Yeah, Paul's the worst.
Yeah, that guy, jeez.
He has the worst name.
He deserves it.
Sorry, any Pauls. It's not the worst name.
It's really funny actually. My dad has a friend around at the moment called Paul.
Yeah, there's no, I can't.
All right,
admit.
there's nothing
I'm
else.
fine.
Paul's gonna live
There's no.
forever.
I'm gonna live forever.
After that, I just go, just surrender.
Yeah,
You're
he-
outnumbered.
he
Your friend
froze.
is dead. The assassin's dead. There's nothing you can do. You might as well just surrender.
He throws up his hands and he throws down his sword. I give up. I give up.
Okay.
Good.
I start flying back down to the where the others are.
Okay.
Go. We did it. Kind of.
So the group of you are, exultant for a moment, and then Liana, you look down at the body of Cullen as a group of you see what's behind his kind of hooded appearance for the first time, and Liana, you recognize this face.
What?
This Cullen, if his name really was Cullen, is your brother,
What?
who has been mysteriously absent for some time as you've checked back in on him on the house, saying that he was around and busy looking into the orphanage, which, let's be real, he was, to be fair on the guy.
Oh shit! Whoops!
We don't know who this is, though, right?
Oh, we've met him.
Correct. Have you?
I've
Yes.
I've seen him.
Some of you have met with him.
Some of us have. Okay.
I just go on the ground and start crying.
I immediately see this and I'm like, what? What? Who is this? Wait. Oh
Do
no.
I immediately do I remember now, or is he still unbeknownst to me?
Yeah, I mean, we'll say that all comes kind of flooding back to Liana at this point.
I just go, we just killed my brother.
How?
Yeah. How is this even possible? He's
I
that thing
just
is.
remembered him. He just seems so familiar to me. I was trying to remember, but now I do.
Are you sure this is definitely your brother? I
He's
mean,
my brother.
did your brother have giant wings and could teleport last time?
I just saw him the other day. How did this happen? He's been
It must be the
through too
drug.
much.
I'm looking through Colin's pockets for Oliver's necklace. I'm not worried about. Well, I am, but at the same time, I
Yeah.
want Oliver's necklace back.
Yeah, you find it.
Excellent. I'll put it in my top pocket.
I just continue crying because
You also find a note detailing his his reassignment to the village of Fandalin, which it seems like he was headed to along with the snake.
Okay, I'll also pocket that, and I'll say to Liana, this man probably isn't the brother that you remember. And I'd hate to be heartless, but really, was your brother the one that would kill hundreds of innocent people?
he was changed into a werewolf and we cured him. I know it. I saw it myself. It couldn't be possible. This
Wait,
man
he was
is
a
not-
werewolf as well?
It's a long story. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. What's happened to the stone statue in the middle of the snake?
It hasn't
No,
moved.
no.
The statue itself hasn't moved.
Okay. Where do you think that other thing went to?
He couldn't have killed Oliver. I know him. It can't be him.
Well, it was.
I won't believe it.
I leave. I go back up to Duncan. I just leave.
Yeah, you find your mother there, who's kind of seated quietly and distance herself somewhat from him. Carrigan is still there, bound,
Okay.
and Duncan would appear to be breathing his last.
I just sit down by him and don't say anything.
Yeah, he kind of like reaches out a hand towards you, as you know he's like slumped up against a wall, and you can see that the blood, which previously had been kind of held in by the kind of light wounds curing that Oberon had managed to do, is kind of like pouring quite readily from him now, and he says, I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to be sorry for, Duncan. It's going to be all right.
I shouldn't have gotten you involved in all of us.
It's really fine. We don't have to talk. Just, save your energy.
I always thought and his splutters and gasps end, and you see the light from Duncan's eyes fading away.
I just sit there and cry.
Your mother comes over and holds you.
Good.
We're back downstairs.
I will actually walk up to Liana, awkwardly kind of look her up and down, and then give her a hug. I don't know how to deal with emotional shit, so I'll just kind of awkwardly go, it's all right, it's okay. And I look at Oberon and go, wide eyes, go, fucking do something.
And basically, I just like, no, you got it all wrong. And I come in with the biggest bear hug and just like try to hug both Nate and Liana together and just squeeze really tightly as, it's so tight, I'm going to make a,
No, please.
well, good thing, goodness, I have low strength skill.
Don't let me do that.
Better make it a group hug then. And,
I just by then I say, when we find that thing again, I will fucking decapitate his head and display it in front of everyone for my brother. He will not fucking get away with this.
Atta girl. Yeah.
That's it.
Well-
Yes.
we'll do it with you, I think.
Yes.
We'll all help. You're not alone in this.
No.
No, you are not. I'll pat my top pocket and say, well, we know where he's going next.
We do?
We do?
I'll hand him the letter so he can read the report and where he's been reassigned.
I want to hear Lord Grey. You haven't talked to Lord Grey about Vandalar?
Lord Grey's
Yeah, I know. He's dead. Good riddance to him. He cut off Nate's fingers off her tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Searching Lord Grey's body, you find in gold and also rings and jewelry the equivalent of 3,000 gold pieces.
Oh god.
Jeez. It was a rather gregarious guy.
So 750 each, guys.
Jeez, alright.
I guess.
Is
No, wait, it's not 750. Sorry, I've done that wrong.
is Kerrigan conscious, Will?
She is, yeah. She's in lots of pain.
600.
She's trying to like MacGyver her way out of here, Houdini her way out.
Yeah, I'd like to go over to her.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Get me out of here.
And she's like prone on the ground.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't do it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, shit, we're downstairs.
Yeah. You guys are listening for them.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's-
just get on top of her with the dagger real quick. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna kill her, but I would really like, as precisely as I can, to just puncture one of her eyes
Oh!
very slowly.
She is
Wow. I called it.
Oh! Fuck.
She screeches out in agony.
This is rough. What was that?
Yeah, what
Sounds
was
like
that
someone
sound?
being punctured in the eye.
That would be ridiculous, Hagen. Just
You say that to
Hold on.
everything, Hagen.
I'm doing an investigation.
Like the idea that everything to Hagen sounds like something being punched in the eye.
Yeah, definitely eye puncture.
Yeah.
I would run to the
Someone,
screen.
yeah,
Everyone
someone
thinks, "Oh,
screams upstairs.
Can I look over and say, can we bury him, please?
I'll pick him up over my shoulders.
I just want him to be buried somewhere nice.
Did anybody remember about Paul though?
cast sleep
Did we
on
ta-
Paul.
Yeah, Paul's asleep right now.
All right,
Well,
I'll
I just
pick up
used
Paul.
it.
I
Come
just
along,
want
Peter,
us
come
to
along,
walk
come on.
upstairs.
You guys see me
The
just
tears
wipe.
still going down my eyes.
Do we see the scene now upstairs?
Yeah,
Like,
so
I
you
got,
guys come
Right,
upstairs
off.
together, and
I just
yeah.
wipe off my dagger.
yeah,
I've got
Georgie is.
Cullen over one shoulder.
It's-
Oh, I will say.
It's
Oh, look,
Liam! It's Liam!
look at the body. Look at Georgie. Look at the body. Look at her dagger and go. Oh, fucking brilliant! And then just walk past her and carry on going towards the exit again.
What do you think you're doing?
Killed
That's-
Duncan.
We need to. Isn't that Six Fingers' daughter? Like,
She's not dead.
It's revenge, Oberon. Revenge, and it tastes so sweet.
yeah, and about half of you are hell bent on it. It's not going to save the city. It's just like
Can I
Satan.
just go over to
Anger.
Kerrigan and just like step on where one of her arms are taken off her sock and say, that was for my brother. And I just walk off.
Yeah, at this point she's passed out from the pain.
Mm,
I'm just enraged right now. I'm angry.
I can imagine, but if we make a rash decision now, we can still lose our life. There's a giant snake thing on the loose, and half the city is infected with that drug.
Can we just go to Six Fingers? Please?
That's where I'm going now with Cullen. I'll pick up Kerrigan as well.
I just yell, it's Liam! His name is Liam!
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Leanna.
All
I
right.
just keep crying.
So we do have actually two of your decisions that just got done during that scene.
Oh,
Um, so
God.
no.
I'm actually going to have
No.
them be kind of acted into next series, or the next season, I suppose, as we play Lost Mine of Fandelver. So I want you guys to tell me, I guess, freeze for your decision one, and we'll pick two things. Tell me something that the cult or group of the snake plan to do in next series, underneath that line in chat. What do they plan to do? So you guys are headed back to Six Fingers.
Yeah, with Duncan's body.
And Kerrigan.
Mom.
Yeah.
Or am I just loaded up like a pack mule?
It's got bodies all over.
Pretty much. I mean, you got the belt.
Yeah, fair enough.
If the belt fits,
Oh, I don't plan to keep it for that much longer, don't worry.
How much gold did we get from the corpse of Grey?
3,000, we had to split it.
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be about 600, I would think. We each get 600.
Yeah, we each got 600 gold each, sorry, I calculated it.
Yep.
Exactly 600.
Got it.
like math. Okay. So you head back to Six Fingers. We will skip over exactly how you get bodies back through the through the gates of Waterdeep, I suppose.
I've got my ways.
Yeah. we'll bring him in through the sewers or something. So the group of you head back to Six Fingers, and he's currently staked out at the Fat and Goose tavern, which is lifted up on top of a hill
Right.
due to a wild magic surge. and they... Yeah, you head into his room, up through the tavern, which is happily playing away downstairs with people drinking, and you guys return. It's a pretty cloudy grey day once again, fairly miserable as you return back into the Fat and Goose.
It represents my soul. The one that represents my soul.
And Six Fingers opens the door as you knock on it, and says, "Come in, quick." Lets you inside. He turns and says, "I see that you have my daughter with me." With you.
I'm afraid I had to break her arms.
And I'm afraid she thinks she's adopted.
And
What about her eye? And
in
she's...
battle.
she-
That was.
Carrigan says, "That bitch, cut it out from me." She looks at Georgie.
The battle got her right. We couldn't help it. You know, shit happens.
Six Fingers sighs. Such things happen. I
It was
understand.
either her or us.
Where is Hallwinter?
I'll drop his body onto the
No,
onto the.
don't drop it.
Like, you know, I will gently place it onto the bed. I like kind of like
Yeah.
shoulder carry, and then I'll also place the corpse of Liam on a table, and then just kind of leave him there. And
Yeah.
Just look at him.
He,
I just go over to his corpse and just hold his hands and just quietly weep.
then perhaps this makes Six Fingers understand better. Carrigan's eye. He blinks of that strange kind of like lizardy way as he looks right into you. Basically, you can tell he's got hungry eyes. This Six Finger, and says, "So, what about Gray?"
He's dead.
Very dead.
Got eaten by a giant snake.
I
Well,
will hand
a fitting
Six
way to
Fingers the
go.
note.
Hmm.
I will hand Six Fingers the note detailing, Liam or Cullen.
Yeah.
next.
And
that cave we found him in, he's it's covered in smatterings of about 50 shades of grey, I'd say, right about now.
Oh my god.
oh dear.
I was about to take a sip of something, Chris.
Six Fingers was about to say perhaps all of this might be over, but it seems as though it continues to wend and wind its way throughout the Forgotten Realms. He reads it over again. Giant snake, you say? How
Huge.
big?
Very big. Very big.
We kind of threw some sparks at it and it grew extra legs and wings.
Oh. That is not a good thing to do. Again. Six Fingers would suggest. But, my friends, perhaps your work is over now. Eh? Perhaps we can relax, retire, set up a
I
brew.
don't- For some here, I think it's just beginning. Where one revenge tale has ended, I think another is about to take hold.
Oh, well, Six Fingers' word is that the dealers of spark and sludge are beginning to, how you say, dissipate. Eventually, Six Fingers thinks the drug will get off the streets and probably something else will take its place, but also the Yinfs, they have left Waterdeep.
Yeah, the
They've been
giant snake,
relocated.
Ah,
Right.
they aren't dead. They still live. They have abandoned Waterdeep.
I see. Well, perhaps they will be trackable, or perhaps I headed to where this note says as well. Six
I believe
Fingers, he has a friend in Vandalen. If you wish to go, I could set you up with contact there.
I have some
Do we
business-
trust his contact? Because we know what happened with the last contact, and I looked directly at Kerrigan. And just,
He looks with one eye back at you.
I don't trust your hips.
This one is of not a hip persuasion, as you might say. A dwarf. Like yourself.
Oh. Wait. What's his name? Their name?
You all know each other, yes?
We're dwarves. We know names.
That's true.
Well, I believe he has a mining, a stone industry in Fandalin. Perhaps you are familiar. Also, well, let's see. Perhaps it would be best for you all not to go too obviously. Perhaps this giant snake is expecting you, or its agents might be as well.
Right.
And what do we do?
Well, if you meet with my contact, it's a Rockseeker. Gundren, Rockseeker. Perhaps he will be able to advise you on the situation in Fandalin, for Six Fingers does not know.
Wait, Rockseeker. Can I roll to see if I have a relationship to Rockseeker, or if I've known?
A relationship with?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can roll me a history check.
Okay. Let's see how.
Okay, so 25 is pretty good. So let's just say that the Hagen's, brewery company,
The
Steinhammers, have a history of working with the Rockseekers. The Rockseekers usually tend to seek rocks. You guys tend to seek beer, but when you're seeking for rocks, it requires a lot of ale. So Steinhammer Ale is in fact the ale which is in stock at every Rockseeker establishment.
Oh. We're good, guys. We're good.
This guy can be trusted. He drinks Steinhammer.
Yes. At least it's not a knife ale. Those knife ales, don't trust them. Don't trust the knife ales.
Noted.
Before we leave, I've got some business to attend to.
Same.
I won't be long, and I'll be straight back.
Very well. Six Fingers will see that a horse and carriage are set up for you all to take you safely to Fandalin, but Six Fingers suggests if there is anything else you need to do within Waterdeep, it is best you see to it now before you leave.
I will.
Funeral for my brother.
A funeral? Well, of course.
I will pick up Duncan. I will pick up Duncan's corpse, and I will tell Georgie I will take him straight away.
Take him where?
Well, to I don't know, an undertaker. I'll go looking. I know it's going to be weird, but I am. Just so Will knows, I am lying.
Okay.
My insight shit.
Okay. So sure, you go off looking for Taker. Six Fingers says that he will arrange the burial of Liam Cullen for tomorrow morning, first thing. So in the meantime, I know Nate's off somewhere, but Georgie, you got somewhere to be as well?
Yeah, I want to take Mum home.
Yes, she has been very angry with you this whole time, but she's
God.
also in the end, she's like angry at first, and then she's thankful that you're safe and that you kind of saved her.
Kind of.
You know what she's like.
Mother!
Well, I just think it's dangerous traveling with such men. Not even noblemen. Scallywags and scoundrels they all are.
They are definitely that, but they...
I'm fairly sure I saw you took a woman's eye out. And, I'm not sure if that was just a hysteria. Smelling salts.
I think it was. I think your corset's on a little too tight, Mummy.
We're going to turn a blind eye to that one.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So I go home and hopefully calm her down, and then I'm going to pack my things.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll. There are a couple other things I just wanted to pick up if we're going.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually your mother and father come round to the idea of you leaving. And so we're going to miss you terribly, darling. Be safe.
Yes. Well, I'm sure
Don't speak of any foreigners now, will you?
everyone's a foreigner, Mummy. Because
Well,
you don't know-
that's my problem.
Oh,
Quite
Mother,
frankly.
Mother, I love you very much. Take care of Father. I will write to you. I'm going to be just fine, physically, emotionally, mentally, and I'll be back.
As long as
I'll
you
be back
return to
before
us a
my-
virgin, that is fine by us, darling.
No.
No guarantees. Love you. Bye.
Your father gives you like a terrified look as you're leaving. He kind of leads in. Don't leave, please.
It'll be all right.
Don't leave me with her.
No, it's fine. Kat and Cordy, I'm sure will be home from their studies soon, and they'll take care of you now. All right?
Fine. Good luck, darling.
Okay. Goodbye. And I give them both kisses on the cheeks, take my stuff, pick up something in town, and then head back to the Fat and Goose.
Very nice. Very nice. So, yes. Return back. Nate, where are you headed, my friend?
I'm heading straight towards the temple district.
Okay, there are plenty of temples around. What kind of temple are you looking for?
Probably Pelor or something to do with healing or life. I will walk straight in carrying Duncan.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah. A priest of Pelor is there. She looks up at you. How can I assist you? We need burial.
No. I'm
Farming?
requiring some powerful divinities. I have coin.
She sighs. Yes. What is it you need doing?
I'll look down at Duncan and go, "What does it look like? He's dead. I need a resurrection spell."
I see. Well, you know that this is an expensive procedure calling upon Pelor to revive one.
And I think I have a sufficient trade.
He kind of looks askance.
Okay, I'll put Duncan gently onto the temple floor, stand up, undo the belt, hold it up.
She looks a bit worried.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm just showing you something powerful and magical, and I know that sounds dodgy. I'll hold the belt out and I'll say, "I believe this is very powerful and worth quite the deal."
She takes a look at it. This might just do. When did he die?
Not 2 hours past.
Very well, and we shall see what we can do.
Thank you very much. He means a great deal to a friend of mine.
I will warn you, often having seen what lies beyond changes a person. He might not be same.
I heard that some priests and clerics can bring them back even after several hundred years. I just thought that if I brought him straight here, it would be easier. That's all.
That much is true, yes. The process of decomposition within his mind and soul is, well, far less than it would have been, say, if he had died several hundred years ago, but there is undoubtedly some damage that is done when one crosses from one world to the other. You should be prepared for such.
Okay. Well, in my back of my head, I'm continuously thinking about being selfish, about saying no. In the back of my head, I'm like, no, tell him to resurrect Oliver Grey. Tell him to resurrect Oliver Grey.
Mm.
Tell him. But I will just continue on and say, look, this is all that I've got, and I'll the belt, and I know it's worth a lot. Whatever you can do.
Very well. Then I will retire and see what I can do for you. Wait here.
Okay.
So a few hours later, she returns after you heard lots of kind of chanting, and there's all of the kind of priests have been involved in this very holy ritual. And she steps out a few hours later, and you see that there is a figure with her, a man walking, stumbling a little bit, trying to regain power to his legs, and you see that it's Duncan. And he's kind of quite bandaged up and wounded. He's got quite a kind of shocked look to his face as he looks around the world.
Yeah.
What is this? This magic?
I brought you back. I'm sorry if you didn't want that. I'll scratch the back of my neck and go, but you played such a vital role in helping me find Grey and Cullen. This was the least I could do.
How can I ever repay you, friend?
Just don't die again and upset Georgie. Got it?
Georgie, is she... Where is she?
Come on, mate. I owe you a drink. Let's go. And I'll take him back to the Fat Goose Inn and get him a big fat glass of wine.
All right, cool. So, anything else people want to do before going glassing?
Well, I'm going to be writing a big long letter to my parents back in the cave. It's like, dear Hannah and Harold Steinhammer, dearest parents, Fred, George II, Ted, and Little Dingle. She renamed it.
Very nice.
I've had quite many adventures, and basically kind of detail the adventures and the new friends I have found and discovered. And sometimes you were right, Father. Things are more complicated down above the surface. Perhaps I was a little too naive during my university years. We should have a drink sometime. Yours truly, Hagensteinhammer. P.S. Are we still the 10th, or have we moved up a couple notches? I really need to know this right now.
I need this more.
All right, and basically, all right, where's the nearest messenger service?
Yeah, you can give it to a boy who will send it to, whip it to an owl or a.
And I basically give like 100 gold tip.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Wow.
Keep the change. Keep the change.
Big spender. Right. So.
Can I also? I would like to write a letter to Landrefell telling him
Okay.
what happened. I just go, dear Landrefell, a lot of things happened since I've returned to Waterdeep. I've made new friends. I found new enemies, and I lost someone close to me. Oh damn! Oh, I thought I was froze. Sorry, I ruined the moment. Sorry. I don't know what's going on, but Liam is no longer with us. He was known as Cullen to some, but he was Liam to me. And I remember now that he's my brother, but I don't even know what is going on anymore, on who he is or who I should trust outside my friends. If you could help me look into this more, I know you're doing so much for me to help find my parents. Just please, I would love some advice on what I should do next. Signed, Ileana Tulane. I actually don't know how to send it.
It's okay. We'll gloss over the details. Yeah, you can send that to Alandrofil, and you have his home address.
I have his mail address.
Georgie is saying you wanted to.
I just want to pick up a heavy crossbow and bolts.
Okay, cool.
And then go back. Yep. that's it.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, I forgot. I think if I wake up the next morning, I'm gonna look really different.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Last call for anyone else to do stuff.
Operin, maybe?
Yeah, I'd like to try and find everyone and gather everyone back together again.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
You'd find me walking down the street with Duncan.
Yeah,
like-
you find them at the Fat and Goose Tavern as Duncan
Back at
is
the Fat and
is
Goose.
having a drink.
Okay. I'll sit everyone down with a drink, I guess.
Do you not notice the guy brought back from the dead?
Wait, is he actually already done? Like, he's back?
Yeah.
Done.
I haven't gotten there yet.
No.
Is he got the same hood on?
Yeah. You instantly recognize him. He's like, I'm alive.
Wait.
He brought me back, and he explains everything.
That
Yeah.
I thought you was.
I'm already half sloshed, and I go, I told you I'm fucking powerful. And I'll neck the blind.
Yeah.
Brought back the thing we just killed.
Duncan's pretty drunk too, and he's like, "Yeah, I mean,
You haven't got your wings anymore, I noticed.
a drink for you, friend."
Wings? Duncan never had wings.
No, that
not
was
Duncan.
Colin.
Not Duncan. I meant Liam, but never mind. Okay.
That was Liam.
I feel like I
Duncan.
could fly.
Are you drunk?
Have a drink,
Sorry.
Oberon.
Sorry.
And he
Got mixed up.
goes and
I'm
buys
so
you a drink.
shocked. You should be dead. I just saw you bleed out.
The clerics,
Oh my god.
they brought
that's
me
crazy.
back.
I brought you back.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man.
My best friend. And he goes in, gives him a hug, and at this point, Georgie walks back in.
Georgie! Everyone cheer.
He's not dead.
Surprise! Surprise!
And-
the dead party?
Surprise!
And Duncan says,
No.
"The reason I came back."
What? What? What is happening?
I traded my belt for him.
Oh my god.
Yay!
I faint.
He
Oh,
rushes
man.
to go and pick you up.
Oh God.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. And he like brings you back around.
Yeah.
You come back around. Hey,
How? Hi. How are you? How is this possible? I don't understand magic. What is happening?
me neither.
I'll put hand up. Like, I don't, but I heard that sometimes, right, clerics, if they have enough, like, gold and
Oh, wow.
offering, sometimes they can bring back people from the dead. And I was originally gonna bring back Oliver because I miss him, but I thought you looked so upset when he died that I thought that it would be easy to bring Duncan back and make someone happy rather than just be selfish for once.
And now,
Yeah.
and now I'm here.
You didn't buy happiness, but this is clearly a.
I wouldn't have come back were enough for you, Georgie.
I'll lean into Oberon and go, see, this is why I miss Oberon. Look, Oberon, this is why I miss Oliver. Look at the love. He loves her.
Oh my god. I can't believe you did that for her, like, instead of your own.
So there's no strings attached, right?
I'll say, well, I haven't seen Oliver in like a year, maybe, and yeah. So you're all my new friends, and I can't stand if you're unhappy.
You're
I'm
crazy.
drunk. Yes.
Crazy drifter, you. Alright, let's get a drink. Screw this.
Drinks.
Yep, just crying and drinking and crying
Oh,
and
man.
drinking.
I
Too
just,
blind for
I
this.
just like same as just like to myself, just still thinking about what happened to Liam.
Yep, in denial about that.
Let's sit everyone down then and try to pass Deanna a drink.
I'm,
But
I'm okay.
it's not gonna work. Okay, well, listen, I honestly think fate must have had to have conspired to arrange our friendship and our alliance. I think if we keep hope close, we can do anything.
Just wanna
We may
find-
not all be here by the end of the journey, but I think we're in for some great things if we stick together.
Six Fingers actually joins you for a drink along with
Hey!
Duncan.
I think,
Yeah.
with great power comes a great risk of getting yourself killed, but let's not worry about that. I'll start strong on my.
Six Fingers is glad to see that Duncan is returned, Mr. Hallwinter here, and congratulations to the happy couple. Six Fingers understands correctly,
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
and
We're all very happy here.
Very happy.
Duncan says,
Uh-oh.
"Yeah, I wouldn't have come back if it wasn't for Six Fingers." And Six Fingers says, this one does not understand these emotions you feel, but he is glad that, well, mainly ambivalent, that you feel these things for her, even though it seems as though she does not for you.
Six Fingers, you
What?
don't know
What do you-
everything.
what
You
do you-
don't know everything.
what does
so
he
maybe
mean?
Just shut your beautiful lizard mouth.
I came back from the dead for you.
I know. This is all wonderful. Here, and I will give him more to drink.
He says, do you think maybe we could talk about this? Oh, it is time for Six Fingers to leave this conversation.
We'll have plenty of time, but we're actually in a huge rush. We have a funeral to attend. That's
In
it's
the
not
morning?
time. Yep, in the morning. I am feeling so tired. I have a headache. I'm going to bed.
Oh.
But
I
you've barely
follow-
drunk anything.
I follow Georgie because Leon just doesn't really feel like celebrating.
Yeah. come
And
on.
basically, I use prestidigitation to kind of give it like a whiff bigger smell of alcohol coming from her breath, and just see, she's really drunk. She drunk a lot. It's working.
Yeah,
So it's just the
You,
guys.
you can really smell it on her.
Duncan says, but as they leave, get it? Well, you guys look after her.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now playing a sad song on my lute.
No.
It's clear she doesn't. It's silly. I should have stayed dead.
Oh, shit.
No, Duncan. No.
Oh.
It's fine. It's
No.
not like it was love of my life.
No, God.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just say to Duncan, it's fine. Women are overrated, and I'll put my arm around him.
So the rest of you drink the night away, and in the morning there's a funeral held for
I
Cullen.
kind of do. I wake up and feel weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
so it's a sad day for Leanna. She wakes up and she is an orangutan, based on
Oh my God, yeah.
a couple of weeks wild magic surges, which is a cruel fate for her on the day of the funeral.
On the day of the funeral.
See, group
Oh
of
my-
you.
So
Head up.
basically, I wake up.
Can I scream and then everyone just come in to see me?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but we do
How
have to.
much did I drink last night?
Oh my
But
God.
due to the time, I won't go into that too much. As the funeral is held, Duncan is going to stay behind in Waterdeep. He doesn't say anything to Georgie. He can't even look at her. And as the group of you head out with Six Fingers' blessing to Vandalen, that is where we're going to wrap up tonight's episode and the season
Freaking orangutan!
and the season of play.
Oh.
At a funeral.
Yeah, what a.
I just lost 21 points of strength.
That must hurt.
Oh man. Well, that's what we're gonna wrap up this season of Play, guys. But don't worry, because we're about to launch into our next finale, which is Ruination. So stick around for this game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do let us know in chat. If you haven't followed yet, hit that follow button and join us. And for the cast and crew list, whip around real quick. What do we think of the episode of the season? Where can we find you guys online? Let's start with Oberon. Chris.
Oh my God, the massive plot twist again. We keep killing our own allies. It seems. It was
You
like,
had to kill my brother, Georgie. Why?
Don't look
we
at
didn't
me.
have a clue. But Georgie, if Georgie points an arrow at anything, it's gonna die.
Nature.
Not her fault. It's just
Yeah.
the way of things. But I love the quite epic battle in the cave, giant snake thing. Would have liked to have got more shots on that thing, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see it later in the
Oh,
next
I'm
campaign, which I'm looking really forward to. It's gonna be awesome.
Awesome.
But yeah,
And Twitch, Twitter, that kind of thing.
well, you'll catch me here again next week.
Yeah.
And I'm also- I'll let
Yes.
Liam plug me.
Yes, of course. Oh, I'm sure you will.
Well
So
played.
wrong.
Ooh. So yes, and in case anyone was wondering, you might have seen the announcement on Twitter's, on the websites that we will be returning same cast and crew next week for playing through Lost Mine of Phandelver, an altered, higher-level version of Lost Mine following on from this game. So that's pretty exciting. Let's go to Lauren.
Yes. Hi. Sorry, but not. That was so much fun. I'm so happy. I love playing with you guys. This is awesome. And tomorrow I'm gonna be on a stream with Will.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In taking place in Middle Earth, and I'm playing a little hobbit burglar named Rosie.
You're
So
lucky. I want to do that.
yeah, come watch. I think it'll be fun. And then you can find me on Twitter at that salty ginger. Yeah, come say hi. Film stuff, D&D stuff, all the good things.
Fantastic. Yeah, the channel will be on tomorrow is Arv and Elron. You can find it there. Arv's a great friend of ours, and we're playing some Middle Earth stuff, and that's at 12 p.m. Eastern. That's happening.
You guys are lucky.
Oko.
Yes. Oh wow. Plot twists this, and I actually got to blow stuff up today. And
Yeah.
that was a little bit.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, I just wish I could have hugged more people often. It was so much feels. Anyways, yes. And you can find me. Yeah, and you can find me at the following nice. I am Oko Zinella. I have a fez. I create stuff, and I also, play ukulele, mostly indie games, and do some 3D modeling. So if you want to find me, follow that link.
Fantastic. Let's go to Jillian.
Leon at this point is a freaking broken train.
Oh no.
I know.
You had to give your brother into this.
Hey, what can I say?
Absolutely.
I think she's so upset. Just like she can't look at anybody without trusting. She just doesn't know what to do with herself. But this was fun season overall.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, I didn't lose any limbs.
Not that I killed anyone.
That's true. A couple of fingers for Nate, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
That's
But that was
it.
really cool. I was prepared for anything, including the masquerade ball.
Yeah.
That
And
was fun.
which Twitter?
You can find me on Twitter as GeeperGamingX. I post random stuff. I retweet stuff. You know the drill.
I do. I know it well. The drill and I are good friends. Speaking of drilling, Liam.
What? Okay, so yeah, great season. That twist at the end, well played. And I thought my twist was good.
Yeah.
You can follow me at RedJesterQQ, posting in the chat. I also have a YouTube channel called Red and Slim Gaming, where currently I'm running a Sunless Citadel campaign. They come out once every 2 weeks. Pretty slow, but that's all I can do.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. As for myself, I'll be staying on here for another 3 hours with Ruin Nation. So I'll see you guys same time next week for more Lost Mine of Phandelver, the same cast and crew. Very excited.
See
And
you next week.
Yeah, and until next time,
Take
try
it
not to.
easy.
Funny the new quote today.
Yeah,
Bye.
try not to burn any legs off, turn into flies, explode more snakes. You know the deal.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
Lots of
Great
them.
car.
Magic missile in both cheeks.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.